Hi, welcome to D20Misfits. My name is Moss. I am a guest this week, and I hope you enjoy. Woo!
Good evening and welcome back to another misadventure with the D20Misfits. When we last left off, the party had conversed with the Bone Naga Hydra, who referred to their construct as Kretch. Finding out that there was more to this story than the party first thought, finding out that the dragon down below had made bonds with a paladin, and that this paladin had arisen from death when the ritual performed upon the dragon turned it from its golden being into what is now the Draco Witch that resides below. Further venturing into the depths of the catacombs, they come across a pitfall. And with Kalan tricking the party into thinking that making them think he had fallen, he escaped in the nick of time as a column of fire rushed up through this natural formed fall, melting the stone at the edge with its very heat. Further delving in, they found another puzzle, and after finally putting their heads together, realizing that things needed to be moved around, unlocked a door in the floor, allowing them to descend further into the catacombs. And as they entered the first landing of this stairwell, that's where we left off and where we will pick up tonight. So with that, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and sit back for another night of misadventure.
The adventure continues.
So as you guys make it to this landing, again, they're covered in old dried blood that had seeped down from upstairs, as if somebody at some point had been crushed in the mechanism that hid this stairwell.
Bad day for you.
But as the silence prevails here, you hear a racket from upstairs.
What
Doors slam open.
Oh, this slap.
And as you're listening to this, you start hearing this. It almost sounds like rainfall.
Feet.
And as you turn around, you see 1, 5, 30, hundreds of rats pouring down these stairs.
You invite the Piper.
Someone call the exterminator.
I'll eat them all.
You guys know.
Shut up.
You guys know the story of the Pied Piper, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to play
So
the trumpet.
who paid the Piper?
And upon this wave of rats that starts washing over you is a figure mixed into the bunch of them.
I think we found the Piper.
Would you like to introduce your character?
Fuck! Oh, hi. What? Huh? Where? What?
Like
And I proceed
let's
to-
just look at it as spellbook going.
I slowly scoop up like a pile of rats and proceed to shove them in my bag of holding while looking at the group. And I'm like Like, you see me scooping up these rats, like, by the handful, like, looking at your, like, group together.
Do you enjoy your rats living?
No.
Are you gonna eat those?
Okay, then never mind.
No! You can have their flesh. I don't want it. I like
She
their
kind
skin.
of like stabs one of the just, and then like.
Why so aggressive? Shit!
She stabbed one.
Yeah.
What'd you stab it with?
It's
Dagger.
rats. They give
You
you
hit
Different one. I
Said
have
eat
another
during the
dagger.
war.
Okay.
Anyway, after proceeding to
Wizard
scoop up as
man.
many rats as I could randomly grab, and being surrounded by a group of people that I don't know, I proceed to blink for a moment or two before going, so you guys aren't dealing with a rat infestation?
We are
We are
now.
now.
Jinx. You owe me. I don't know. You owe
I
me
owe you a beer.
Yeah, where's the infinite grog? Where's the infinite
Wait,
grog?
I got you! Do you like infinite beer?
A little bit.
Where's it coming from?
Me! And then I pull out this massive jug that has a rat painted on it. And I shout into it, beer! And then proceed to splash you with it. And
Well,
it's beer. It's purely beer.
Is
Because
that,
I'm going to be honest, the reason why I probably splashed you, I tripped over more rats.
there? God, take me with you.
And then I proceed to fall on my face.
Is that
So
the?
waste of beer.
Oh, don't worry, I can do it again. Beer! And then fills up again.
Hold on.
As you
gotta
take a step
test
forward,
something
I
out.
need you to roll me a dexterity saving.
I proceed to just straight up just
15.
fall onto my face.
I have to
As-
test something out.
As you take a step forward, you can feel your footing slip on the rehydrated beer blood.
Blood.
Didn't know that was going to be a thing
Oh my
tonight.
god!
I have a theory.
I'm kind
Do you
of
mind?
floating downwards towards the snap we're on.
Mayonnaise.
Nothing happens.
It's
still
not what I
full.
thought it was.
It's still full.
Oh, empty that.
Oh, the beer!
Okay, watch
Even
this.
I have
watch
to
this,
agree.
watch this. Mayonnaise.
It fills with mayonnaise.
I thought so.
I hate mayonnaise.
I proceed to turn it upside down and try to clock it out, and it just comes out in this horrendous.
It only has like one charge for 24 hours.
Does it?
No.
I thought it was like randomly. I was told it could randomly, like, we could speak
Oh.
it.
Like once it's full,
So it's
it's
just beer
empty
then.
until next day.
But still, she sees it and she's like, I think I know what that is.
Like, I first scream into it, say beer, try to walk up to you, trip on a pile of rats, dump it on you by accident.
And I'm sliding down.
No, with your save, you
Oh.
you do get your footing. But looking
Well,
down,
what kind of beer?
Slides away.
It depends on what type of beer you would want to be shouted into a
I'll
mug.
just sit beer.
Okay, so pick it back up. Just produce flame.
No, what did you say I could need?
You're on fire.
oh look, I'm on fire.
More clothes.
Oh.
Ah, wait,
What?
wait!
My pants are burning! Stop it!
Ah, shit! I don't know what to do. And then I turn around and my billowing cape is just.
Oh wait, hold on. I can just. And he just stands proudly, he's bare cheeking it now that his clothes are all burned off.
Well,
Listen,
That's all good.
you may have been told to be
Oh, never
cheeky,
mind.
stale bone, but I'm pretty sure they didn't mean to be cheeky.
Well, they're not out. I was just informed that.
Well, this is
The
an
fourth
interesting
wall
weekend.
gods told me that it don't
What's
burn
What's your
clothes.
constitution?
the fourth wall gods.
Yeah.
I'm saving
Did
that.
you really
He's
cast
very
flame on?
fidgety. Like, he's all over the place. Like, currently he's like messing with his nails and stuff like that.
Are you? Player to player.
Uh,
What's your race?
I am
16
a
plus
fire
eight.
genasi.
You're gonna.
Fire
Oh,
genasi.
So how tall are you? About
You know?
I am
Four.
5'6".
Okay, so you're like.
I think it's Ganassi, honey.
Ganassi.
7 total.
Ganassi. I don't know words.
That's
I'm
okay.
Negative
dyslexic.
1.
Yep, you ugly and have a beard gut. That's it.
How do you?
And I what?
And a beard gut.
There's a debate.
Actually,
How
I'm
is it
quite
pronounced?
rich. I'm quite
Is it
rich.
Genasi
Genasi.
or
Genasi.
Gensi?
Genasi.
Genasi. Okay.
Okay, so I'm not right.
Yes.
Well, if you know, I'm quite shredded.
You don't have to describe
Does your
your
nose grow
character.
like
But I am
like
a guy.
Pinocchio?
No.
Describe your character.
When
and
you
what
like
it,
he's
just
wearing
like it.
he's wearing. And
Okay, I'm going to describe my character in detail. As you see this man slowly falling down the stairs, drench your friend in beer, you see I am in just basically normal clothing. Just a strange billowing cape for no purpose. It has no purpose.
It's made out of rat.
It's made out of rat, yes. And
There's our
I have a
Gamevault
rat
scene.
strapped to my side with a top hat. I am a fire genasi, and I am 28 years old. I have black boots on, and I have black hair. But as I get frazzled, you see the roots of my hair start to spark a little bit as I get more and more fidgety. Like, I have anxiety. I am freaking out. I'm like, this wasn't supposed to be my weekend.
Is most of your clothing all done up in rat?
I don't think they like rats at all. I'm gonna be real honest.
Oh no! This one right here, this is a rabbit,
This one right
and then this one right here, I pulled it off of a corpse, but we're not going to talk about that. And then I proceed to talk about the
Should've
various
been in there.
different types of skins that I have on me, including but
Should've
not
been a
limited to
necromancer.
reaching into my bag of holding to the point where it goes up to my shoulder, and I pull out an entire bugbear, like I slap it on the ground.
Thorbeck, no! Sorry.
Before I slowly drag it back into the bag of holding.
Wait, hold on. I have a figure for this.
Hold on, I do have to ask.
Drag him back in. Drag him back in.
Wait, I have a figure for this.
What?
I'm like, write that down. We'll forget.
You said you are anxious and nervous right now, yeah?
Yeah, all over the place. As I'm talking faster and faster,
Necromancer
you
would
see
probably
my
be better
yellow
for this.
eyes start to spark, and the roots of my hair spark slightly.
Oh,
What was my hair?
They're gonna explode their bomb.
just so you guys know for reference, my weapon
My
also
hair on
has a kind of kink in the gifts it gives me. Lucy, for the first time ever, you see her busting a gut laughing. She is in a teetotal fit, crying her eyes out, red in the face, giggle fit right now.
I thought you were only the depressed one.
I'm gonna look at her.
Why should
watch.
I-
The reverse coin on her her rifle, when people are embarrassed for frazzled like that, she gets into a teetotal 110% giggle fit. So you literally hear from her sounding low toned, her real voice starts to come out, and it sounds like it's almost like a breath of fresh air. It's like a very light giggle, but it's a non-stop giggle fit.
Bring Lucy back. What'd you do to her?
I can do that. I can fix that. Hey.
Why
What
is
do you
everybody
call
getting
it?
naked? Why is everybody laughing?
All you see is metal.
I'm just showing the puncture hole where he got stabbed
Oh,
with
no,
a
if you're
poison.
looking-
Doing
you're
that,
at me,
she's
I'll make
getting
it
more
more accurate.
nervous. She can't
They,
control.
or no, it's a guy. It's a very
She-
skinny
She can't
28-year-old.
control it more now.
And I'm short as shit, but the oldest one here.
No,
You're not.
Lucy,
You are not.
In logical years.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any logical sense.
Why?
47.
He's a goblin.
Yeah.
They only live to be 50.
He's old.
Okay.
Old man.
So we're
And
talking
he's the
about
shortest-
old age, not okay.
And
He's,
he's
I
the
was
I
shortest.
was like,
I'm just gonna play for that.
physically, you are
Don't do
not
that.
the oldest
Oh,
one
yeah.
here.
Get your ass up here.
In
You're the
technical
first one
years,
to
he's
know
an old
something
man.
about bad apples.
You're trying to discourage her to
sheep.
help her
Oh,
get
yeah, you're right. Thank you
But
for
my
saying
outfit
that.
is not entirely made out of rats, I
Bruce-
promise you. It is a
Bruce, you see the
mishmash
coloring
of
book?
different skins
Absolutely.
and
Any of
animals. Anything I can
Oh, I
grab
don't
a
want to
skin
say
off
no
of.
to that.
Is the ground down here the same as the top two?
I'll just steal
Sure.
on blood, so.
Or is it changed more?
The stairs here are more stone than anything. There's really not bones here built into the walls.
What about the room or landing of room? It's more like normal.
It still shows, well, except for the hundreds of rat footprints.
I do not have calm emotion. So we're all screwed.
Kalana, I'm scared.
I don't
Lucy's
like it.
laughing.
I don't like her.
He won't stop.
Kind of reminds me of my little sister, but she's gone.
And And then I start digging through my bag. You see skin slapping.
As you're making
The bugbear falls out again.
she is on the ground holding her gut, crying from laughing so hard.
As your voices carry through this place, that rumble
Stop that laughing! I can't help
from down below starts shaking the foundation.
I can't stop.
Shush!
I can't breathe. I might be a little.
Hold on, you took damage, right?
No.
Well, you won't be the first one to
slept.
pee yourself. I've shat myself like 5 times already, Daddy. I haven't seen a restroom in all day.
It hurts.
That's unsanitary.
That's why I stink.
When it does that, does the gun actually glow, or is it just do that? You would know.
Just
Okay. So yeah, she's at that
It's like a curse to it.
giggle. We've all experienced that before. That like can't stop giggle fit. And then when you try to stop, it continues.
You just see
don't
me
know why you're
slowly inching towards the corner the more and more you're laughing. Because it makes me generally uncomfortable.
How are you reacting to this rumbling that you've not encountered before, shaking the very foundation of these catacombs?
I say we're getting close to whatever he said was down there.
How intense is it? Versus up top.
At this point, it sounds like thunder in your eardrums.
While she is trying her best to stop, at the side, she's like ripping cloth, and she's just going like this. She's like
Hey, can't you create shit?
She's
Make
like-
chloroform.
tying it to like. I don't know, just stop laughing. Ow! Just like dead. Drags her by a foot, just like. So it's very muffled now, but she is wrapped around.
Legitimately, I was looking for
Saving
my
that?
stuff to see if I had anything to help, but legitimately, I have nothing to help. I was looking for something for the fire. I was looking for something for you.
Oh,
Got
I'm still on
jacked.
fire.
No.
Just hit him with the rag.
Viking, are you saving that?
Yes.
The bear rag.
He's not on fire.
Ooh,
Well, I've
okay.
assumed.
I have a way to make her stop laughing.
Just do chloroform?
I just freeze her in time.
Oh, yeah, that works.
It's just like that weird
Well, with them when
mid-laugh
you're
face.
unfreezing,
Like,
she can get back to it.
Well, hopefully her body calms the fuck down.
she is muffled.
put her in
She
tiny
literally like
box.
she wrapped the cloth around.
Wait.
I got a brain!
Like,
It's not here!
since I'm an artificer, could I investigate her a little
You
bit
got an
because something about
inspiration
it
point.
seems a little unnatural to me?
What's this for?
Do what?
Can I investigate
You broke
like
Viking.
her a little bit? Yeah.
It's inspiration.
So for that one,
Okay, 18
if you can get Viking to laugh like that, he's usually going to give you
So then
inspiration.
if you watch on any roll, you use your inspiration as a reroll.
plus 5.
18 plus 5.
23.
Okay, so what do I know? What do I see on her generalness? Because I'm just like leaning over, and why the fuck is she laughing?
She's just like trying to stop, but she's literally muffled
I mean, they're
right now. The
continuing
cloth
to-
just
Oh,
wraps
gr-
around her to like
When,
stop it.
as you're delving into her, looking at her, touching her.
Yeah, I
Just
don't have a
investi-
sense of space.
Well, investigation is more touch-based than it is
Yeah.
perception. For you, the gun on her back glows, as well as a sword.
I yank both of those away and proceed to like stand far away from her, holding both.
You can't just rob her.
You just look like.
And
like-
she goes,
Are you depressed again?
And I'm holding them super far away, like I have gloves on my hands, but do they still affect me? Like,
No, because you're not attuned to them.
okay, so I'm just like, I'm standing far away, just holding them like this.
You might want to put those down.
they like clutter to the ground, just like.
Didn't mean like that.
And I didn't want to harvest your lungs early.
Keep me away from that one. I like high lungs.
And she like
No,
slowly
I don't
takes
want
the
to.
cloth down.
It's 2H.
Well, thank you. I am a fine wine.
Yeah, it's hard to keep.
It would have been really funny if no thanks. I like my lungs. You just grab your ass.
I like my lungs. Considering you
I
said
like
your
my
brain was
throat.
in your foot. Okay, but yeah, I just and then I stop and I go. So what's with the rumbling? What's with the clattering and the chittering and the like? There was a migration.
A
Dragon.
dragon.
The fuck is a dragon? Wait, no, wait. Give me a second.
I swear to God, she
And then
pulls
I
a dragon
just-
out of a bow.
Nope.
Very large, in this case, dead lizard. With wings.
Oh yeah, I know dragons. Sorry, it took me a
That
second
should
because I
actually
have a
piss
little
you
bit
off
of
and
notes.
hearing her
I'm not
say
supposed to
that.
be here for a dragon.
I'm sitting there or looking, going.
General,
Ah, oh no.
general classification.
I would give warning. Attempted harvesting on me right now would be very detrimental to your life expectancy.
No, I don't want to
Sorry,
read
you describe dragons, okay?
And
Mine's
I
a
Someone
would
with
say-
anxiety.
They breathe
what's
fire out of the
with the
fog hole.
nervousness?
Right here.
That's-
it's
frying
just me.
pan.
I'm just me. And not only
Are you
that,
still
but
laughing?
No, she took it off her.
he grabbed all the stuff off of her, like did an investigation. Like you saw him walk over with his weird gangly hands, and he's basically like going around and poking and touching, and it was like, it's this.
Takes the
I'm
balance
incredibly intelligent, despite the fact I'm very jittery and very like think about mad scientist sort of thing.
There's a fine line between genius and insanity.
Yes, exactly.
I'm
That's
Sloth.
So,
I'm also like
my
right up your
father's
butt
gun
because you
makes
just
me
randomly took
laugh.
somebody's weapon.
no. I picked him up,
Put him
dropped him
down,
on the
yeah.
ground, and like proceeded to hands up all the way to the corner.
I have not done that until I met you.
I can't help it.
I've never heard you
There are two
laugh.
weapons.
I didn't think you actually knew what it was.
Especially since you've only heard her voice in more of a monotone.
Right.
And not
That's-
like a girly sound.
And say, what the hell happened?
I don't like it.
Attuned weapons. Attuned weapons. They have an issue.
It's my father's gun.
Well, they're kind of nasty. I don't like that. That has a gross stink. Please keep that
Like-
away, but
Alright.
skin.
Can we fix it?
Well, I can't fix shit.
He just rolled a
wait,
check.
wait. I might wait. Could I be able to fix it? Like, could
That
I?
would be a curse breaking.
Okay.
If you can identify
This-
that,
this
I
weapon-
can fix it.
This weapon, as you're holding it, you can tell that this weapon has been around for quite some time and has been passed down from child to parent. This is an ancestral weapon. Its capabilities are very well honed through its use, but the downside is that it makes the user laugh uncontrollably in certain situations. The other one, the sword that you held, something about it seems weird. That quick grasp, and you felt the presence of everyone's mind.
The sword, I was like, yucky, but I'm holding the gun up like this, like between like two fingers as I slowly pick it
Right
up.
now, I see you.
And it's like, it's one of those things where, ew, it's like a stinky sock or something like that, but it's like,
I like stinky socks. It tastes good.
He also
but
likes everyone
I'm just
left
looking
shoe.
it over real quick, and I'm
What
like,
shoe? Barefoot.
I think this goes beyond my specialties, but I can see it. I can see what it is. Does
What's
anybody have
everybody's
magical
passive
specialties? I
perceptions?
have somewhat magical specialties,
God.
but I don't think it suits this.
Wait, I just realized. I just
I'm
heard
looking
like
up, down,
laughs
left, right.
on my feet.
Before
Piss poor?
looking at you,
What
and
was that?
slowly,
John,
don't touch it. Don't touch it with skin.
She goes like this, she goes,
did that?
and then situates back
there.
her back, it's wrapped up.
Today.
You know, I just realized.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Stalebone doesn't wear shoes. He just has cloth around his feet.
check
So
mark if I
each
pass
time we
myself.
stepped in blood, mushy flesh, whatever else there was, I felt all of it.
What's your character's passive perception?
Between one
Passive perception?
Yeah.
Use bones. Use bones.
Down.
Down here.
You don't have that on there.
12. It's 12.
I'm the flip flop of that.
I'll look over games.
What, mine's higher than
Can you
yours?
still use your gun if you're not attuned to it?
She's still attuned to it. Just
She's
she like
attuned to
puts
it.
it down on the ground and picks it back up.
Oh,
The
the
only
only
way-
way,
the
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 only way,
moment it's like,
okay, so the only way to
touch.
unattune something or somebody else is to attune it is to spend a long rest with it.
Okay, I was worried I'd catch curse.
And you force
My character was like,
the
no,
attune.
catch curse gross. I don't know anything, and it's because of that that you're laughing. Don't want. Fuck that shit.
How'd you roll
I-
for yourself?
If I do that,
I didn't.
You rolled
2,
6.
3, 4, 5. I was counting them.
Okay.
So,
okay.
that was definitely not fun in 2 reasons, because now we've apparently royally
Oh, I knew
tipped
I was
off
going to miss Timber. I knew I was going to do it.
the
I knew
giant,
And Lucy too.
Dragon shit.
Okay.
bony dragon.
Okay.
Well-
So you two feel a slight tug on your hair, and that was me trying to pull a piece of strand of hair out. But it didn't.
What the?
I got a single strand. Leave it
No,
alone.
I got everybody else's shit.
Wait, mine or no?
Yeah, my sleight of hand. is
You
fucking
feel in your
ridiculous.
head. Did you need that for a reason?
I start flipping the fuck
Where's
out.
my single strand?
You won't know.
Well,
You won't
Like-
know. It's his
oh,
passive.
okay.
Beat.
Yeah,
Beat
but I'm
your
gonna
passive.
notice. Yeah,
You need it.
I'm gonna
we're
notice
gonna
a
notice
piece
that
of-
you guys
So she,
went
like,
out.
kinda-
Sorry.
I
it's
would
just
notice
the
pain.
volumes were all like right here, so it's like my character talks rather than them. So.
His grapple
No,
hand
you're fine.
just
No,
like
it was
went
just a
around
lot
and
happening
snakes
at
through
once, it
people and
doesn't
just.
So she kind of walks up beside you and quietly just goes like, and just goes like,
No, I'm gonna
without
notice
being
you do
noticed.
that. I'm
she,
like, alright, what'd you do?
Stealthily, just like,
Roll a sleight of hand.
I'm
What'd you
completely
do?
bold now.
What'd you do?
Got me in the back of the head.
No.
Like,
yeah, you don't know. I spoke to him mentally.
no,
Oh,
like,
he knows.
He
24.
fulfilled the yank. I was looking at him and he went ow, and I'm like, alright, now what'd you do?
I
Because
would
the only
notice
one
pain.
who does this kind of crap. Process of elimination.
I don't know.
Pizza.
I mean, you also
It
have
definitely
someone.
wouldn't have been stillbone.
You also
yeah,
have
sure
someone,
about that.
you also have someone you just met, so you don't know even if this one tried something.
Okay. So how about this? Color and element.
Color and element.
Lucy's favorite color, and then element associated to that.
I take it you're just gonna go off of my stuff already, Frank.
Well,
You can change your stuff. So
since the beginning, I would say purple and fire. Fire's always one of my favorite elements. Fire and water. Purple's my favorite color anyway. So we'll go purple and fire.
Color.
What's your character's favorite color?
And then what? Radiant? Sunlight? Sunburst?
if we're going basic elements, I would say like wind, probably, because wings.
Okay.
I was like, I wasn't sure. I mean, radiant, yes, would have been automatic if that was an option.
Do I even need to say that?
I think it is an option.
Well,
possibly.
you can go to any element because
Blue
of the drapes.
lightning.
I figured.
You know him so well.
So this is gonna go two ways.
All right, Thor, calm down.
My favorite color is blue.
Do I tell
Well, it's
you my
gotta be a
favorite color
different-
too?
One element.
or-
Different blue. I need a different blue.
Oh, well,
Give me thunder blue.
Thunder blue.
Turquoise.
Lightning blue.
Thunder isn't blue.
Thunder
And
blue.
element.
Electric
Could be
blue,
like
like
dark
light
blue,
blue.
like an ocean blue.
Is
Like
that-
a turquoise.
That's
something
his-
like
just go
that.
gray.
That's his favorite color. Is the
Gray.
And then element.
Element. Oh, plasma. I probably also have to go with fire.
And then what is this fire Genasi's?
Burning red. The bloodiest red you can have because it matches his skin. Because skin is safe.
Okay. And what about
Huh?
what
Favorite
about
element.
like element that would associate fire?
Hey!
Now it's water. I like to dip my toes up. It's gone. Where'd Blake go? I don't know. This happens every time I try to take a bath. Steam.
Also, this is out of character. If we are going into battle, somebody let me know. Because whoever's the strongest, I want to be able to gently tap them on the shoulder. Okay.
In terms of
It's
physical
either
strength,
that
it would
one
be
or
that
that
one.
one.
Oh, you're here. Roll for initiative.
Okay. What I would do is probably, and I'm going to warn you ahead of time, for
Right.
consent. Because consent is important.
Yes, that's
Um,
enough.
I have an ability called Enhance Ability. Enhance Ability.
Remove curse.
So-
Remove curse.
I basically give you a buff.
Sweet. And then stack
Yeah, you
that
got
on
it.
rage.
Yeah, I know. I wanted you to look at it. Because that's why I asked if you can still use your gun if you're not attuned to it.
No, she's still attuned.
Yeah, we already established that she's still attuned.
Yeah, it just was taken
Guys.
off of her because it was on
It
her.
breaks the
Focus.
owner's attunement.
No, she's still attuned to the weapon.
No,
It
she will still be
breaks-
able to use the firearm. It just won't have any of the properties.
No.
Thank you.
The spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object so it can be removed and discarded.
Oh, if it's removed from your person.
Yeah, so it removes the curse, it'll break my attunement to it. Which
That's
she would
what
not
I was
want.
trying to
Because
ask.
she's attuned to her
I
father's
was like,
thought,
if
and
I
she
break
would never
the
want that.
attunement, because isn't the attunement what makes it go to you?
It does that. It
No, that's the
equals-
sword.
Oh, the
Oh, that's
voice
the sword?
thingy is the sword.
Okay.
I don't mind that. I have two weapons, two things that technically do it. But
I mean, technically it would work either way because I think it would break attunement first. It depends. Anyway, sorry.
So about
No,
that
you're not
rumbling,
going to break the attunement of
it breaks the attunement.
it. Bestow curse breaks the curse attached to it.
Remove curse removes a curse from an object, or it breaks the attunement to the person, so the object can be removed
It has
or
that
discarded.
or option.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not.
the
It's
or.
not a full. It's not. I mean, it's not a fully cursed object.
It's like a minor, just
So
hindrance.
depending
Okay.
on, we would play.
It's an
17s.
offset curse. It is not a thing like a backblighting blade,
Yes.
to where if you fumble, it fucking attacks you, and you can't leave. Like, okay, I think you have it. I think Belveric's had it at one point, or not
I have a
Belveric's.
But-
Fucking
Okay.
So we
Zero.
could play based off of
Yeah.
TM's discretion. It
Didn't
would.
we have a-
There's
one of
maybe
the
an
weapons where you
extra
couldn't
thing
leave?
on the weapon that
No.
did that, and even
Okay, hey.
Trent never knew.
The blood axe.
the blood axe.
Yes.
That he couldn't be away from. If it was more than a foot away from it, he would go crazy because he needs to have it.
Okay.
So those are the ones that would need to break the enchantment. Breaking the curse or breaking the enchantment of it. Yes.
Okay.
It does one or the other. It doesn't do both.
I was just trying to make sure that, hey, would this cause giggle fit? Or would this end the giggle fit?
Completely, 100% probably.
Okay.
But she's making sure would it like snap the attunement and not have like lose all the abilities from the gun.
Yes.
That's what she was.
My
Trying to make
whole
sure.
thing
No,
is
because
that
the abilities the gun has isn't a curse.
So how close do you think you're going?
That's why she was double checking.
Yeah, because it doesn't have charges on it. Like, you know what I mean? If stuff had charges on it, like the staff, the swarm staff has charges on it to create swarms.
okay, he is.
That
Hey, DM, is it cool that instead of having like normal spells, I have like little vials and shit that are my spells?
That's what we call flavors. You can
Yeah.
flavor your
Yes.
stuff.
Okay, I want to flavor mine.
We had a character that played here for a little bit. That was like
Keeps it-
everything sweets.
I just
All
wanted
the
to make
spells
sure
that
if
looked
I
like,
attempted to remove the curse from the thing, it wouldn't just break her
it wouldn't
attunement
look
to
like
it.
little popsicles.
yeah, no, it won't.
So that was
Cool.
their
It's not automatic.
Okay, gotcha.
not which is bold.
You can remove the curse permanently. I mean, it might
What
go
was
down
the
to
ability?
it might go down to a roll.
My brain
I don't know what I would roll because it says it's an
Magic
automatic thing.
Magic missile.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
it looked like those
curse.
popsicles, and they're all like candy based.
Well, what
Anything
a
that's
popsicle.
not like fire based that I can like launch out of myself.
You
I would
could
definitely
just
have it in like bottles and shit. Because I want to stay with the mad scientist motif.
That's however you want to flavor
So do
how
you
your
give me
spells
your
actually look to our
hair?
hearts.
What?
You
Just
give me
making
your
sure.
hair?
No, you're good.
Some people
Yeah,
are
just
different,
message.
and I kind of got the
What?
idea from two different references.
I use messages.
Have you ever heard of, can't remember,
What
Legends of the Interesting
Yes, that's what I said. Like
the head. Not this.
I'm not gonna reply
Before that,
back in your
they have
head
these
because I
little
can hear you,
woodland
because I
creatures,
hear
and
it.
There's this character named Peggy, who's the only
But I'll do it
wizard
this
in the
way.
world.
So,
They probably know
what
that.
you guys can
Um,
see is I take every strand of hair
My only strand.
and,
I
and
forgot about that. He's supposed to roll.
on my robotic arm there's a
You look more like
slit that lifts up like a hatch, and I place all the hairs right there, and I shut it, and you see 7 different colors, and just glow all different colors.
So can I get my
Oh, great! You got the
back?
Infinity
It's
Stones.
gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Is that why my head hurt randomly?
I know a tonic that can make you have a full head of hair again.
I don't want a full head of hair. I want my single strand of hair.
Just need to drop
You
that.
look more cleanly. It's better that way.
Yeah, I'll just stay cold.
I needed it for snow.
Oh wait, if we direct sunlight at it.
If you go by that logic, then definitely water it daily.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, we get you a belt of giant strength, you get a beard.
So I'm gonna look at you.
I'll be
and
like
I'm
the
gonna
fabled
be like,
Grog
It's Dwarven
Stormjaw.
Dwarven belt.
giggle.
Belt of Dwarven time.
Which
Yep.
one?
I want that belt now. I'm
I'm
gonna be.
assuming it's my gun.
It's a gun.
Is it
It's-
the gun
it's
or
their
I thought it
father's
was
gun.
the sword?
It's not the sword.
That's the gun.
It's the
Okay.
dragon.
Has to be the gun because that one is less icky. The other one's more icky.
Is that shaft adjacent to
He's
this
now
right
gone.
No.
Shorter 2 inches.
Okay.
Is it just like this setup of the map of how the layout is? Or no?
Yes.
I'm
So
tall.
there's two sets of
Fix my
stairs.
voice.
They leave.
I don't like that.
Okay, so we don't know where it goes. Anywho, hey, rumble.
Yeah.
Does it talk?
going-
Does it say anything? It's just a rumble, but it's like a growl.
Mm-hmm.
It's my fault.
I am going to like tap the gun and use remove curse.
So all the bad elements are gone from the gun.
Funny.
The what?
All the bad element is gone from the gun.
Oh, no giggle.
As-
That's about it.
Your hand pulsates with radiant light to remove first. And you touch the gun. The whole thing shimmers. Little black flecks fall away from it and dissipate into the air.
Masakina?
What
Touch
did
your
you
skin
say?
with
Did you just say something in a
Touch,
different
touch,
language?
She like takes it back and just unwraps it and holds it.
Masakina?
I'm fine.
Or
She
you
doesn't make
speaking
me
in
giggle
another
anymore.
language?
I'm a
doesn't
guy.
make- Sorry, I see a person in front of me. I'm sorry. We did that with Andy too. I kept saying he for the longest time.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
So we'll do it this way. So the arm,
Oh, good.
there's a band
Woo!
that forms that's purple and it has a little bit of fire shifting into it. A blood red, which is full fire to its highest degree.
Inferno!
Orange, and it has little motes of swirls in it. A light, a really neon blue that you see sparks flying. A gray band that emotes a little bit of fire. And then a gold that's ever changing emotions. Like water, but it's not water, it's more metallic.
Oh, take it that be you.
So, like luster dust in a bottle.
What's your hair?
Don't have
Dude, this just rips a chunk of metal.
Just walks over, ting, ting, ting.
Alright. So, after that distraction, we will never speak of that again.
Speak of what?
Intimidation.
Precisely.
Oh, you intimidate me. I'm just dumb.
Intimidation.
Oh, you don't have to intimidate me. I'm already afraid of you. It's not the fact that it. I'm afraid
Well, I
of
rolled
all
a
of
3 to 5, so you could
22.
win it anyways.
We're not gonna speak of that. Ever. So, rumbling. We already know
close.
what it
What about-
is.
Yeah,
What about
colossal
going- what about
type
this
or
one?
It could be a whole other
Wait a
floor
minute.
below.
If
What are
they
you
continue
feeling?
this way, it's just a closed off wall.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all we see though, yeah?
Yeah.
So there's two
Stairs.
sets of stairs, yeah.
And the
One-
spiral part's where we came from.
One, so there's three sets of stairs. The spiral staircase where we came down from, and then two more sets of stairs.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's the room look like around us? This is just a floor. There's nothing
Okay,
Just
object.
Go use that
Giants.
clone again.
in or around us.
No.
No.
It's just a room, nothing.
Right.
Okay. We got two stairs. Do you want to play your coin flippage? Because it's led us pretty well so far.
Holy flip it.
Yeah, but
I'm going with the coin. It's led us pretty well so far.
I had an idea, but
That's fun.
I'm going with my gut.
send the Drake down one set of stairs or something.
I'm not
happens.
asking questions as me, the
Do you
person.
have? Do you
Yes,
have
we don't
are
know
you
how far
proficient
it's
in
gonna
religion?
go.
What?
We don't know how far the stairs
Probably
go.
Maybe.
It could be traveling for a while.
Like in
We're
your
just gonna be
skills,
like this.
religion is there a dot by?
No,
And
but
not
I'm
going
very
anywhere.
intelligent.
I'd rather
with all
know
things.
and go.
I know a little bit about
The
it.
longer we
You
stay
could.
here.
You could
I
make a
know.
roll. Make a religion
I
roll.
understand.
Like,
Yeah.
again, I'm all
I
smart.
don't like saying this.
Make a
longer
make a
than I need
religion
to.
roll. D20 and add your religion.
Oh, why did I use this?
I mean,
Copy. That plus 5. I don't know anything.
What is it?
well, the first
7.
the first time they rolled it was 15.
You. Am I able to do that?
Roll and
Yeah.
strike.
Drake! 5 plus 5 is 10!
Medium.
I
You
mean,
have medium knowledge.
So a coin only associates with one deity, and that is the change breaker.
Fourth wall.
I go up to it with like my gangly hands. I go up real close to you and start looking it over. Like underneath my hat, there's like some goggles that I like flip out to look at it a little bit, and I'm like,
Like you can see, it's a woman on the horizon, and her hair is flowing down to create a road, and ever so slightly, with you're focusing on those goggles and zooming in, the hair changes slowly and flows.
this is a coin.
It's your deity symbol.
This is a religious coin.
Probably.
But it doesn't matter.
Oh.
I mean,
So,
she's our
We'll
chance.
go upstairs. Okay.
But if
Well,
you guys are
that-
calling some
that-
point or
left
something
tails
like that,
is
it's
right.
like
Down.
navigation,
Or
I guess
other
it
side.
kind of works, I guess.
My necklace
Higher,
is missing.
lower.
Alright. You still have it on you.
Lower.
Where are we going?
Alright, let's continue our ever-going search of traps. Because we still don't know it.
So we're going down the middle one.
So this.
So we keeping up our lineup that we've been doing?
You and Metalhead up front.
Well, it's a
Fuck you, metalhead.
I'd say put me behind him.
You don't know that yet, but that's what that does.
Well, it's a
Since I know nothing about the religious coin, I'm more invested in the fact that your hands change the color. So I'm slowly like
roll perception.
like I'm slowly
As well
following
down.
behind a little bit too close.
Well, see, the thing is like
18.
you might also see this shiny.
As you
Sorry,
guys,
Exactly.
It's not 18.
This
That's
is
that'd be a
my
7. It's 28.
20. So as you guys proceed down this hallway, the light here in the room that you were just in is beginning to fade.
There's no lights there.
But from what you can see with what little light does exist, this hall hasn't been traveled in years. Cobwebs fill it.
With dark vision.
Yes, but who doesn't have dark vision? Him?
No, I have a spell for that.
You don't naturally. She's
Naturally, I don't have it, but
I can help.
I have a spell for it, so.
I could also become a human torch.
Let's not.
I can't
do
light
that.
me ablaze.
And then whenever we need to be in the dark, and she's like, "Watch this."
So it hasn't been touched for years. There's no markings
Sorry,
on the
it's not.
ground.
It's not just
Anything.
moving. You're like,
Correct.
Now, are the cobwebs like taking over to where we can't see through them?
Like Indiana Jones Last Crusade type ordeal.
Okay. And how thick are
If
they?
we get
do we
you
need
up,
a weapon
I
to
swear
cut
to
through them, or
God.
just
The penitent
killing.
the penitent man kneels
Everything will be
before
fired.
Kneels.
They're not like super spider web.
okay? So not Skyrim level.
Correct.
So we're walking through.
More
this
Indiana
really
Jones
dark-
Last Crusade.
Got it.
Yeah, that one died. This one's out.
So it is very heavy.
so just.
Can't look behind me.
I mean, if,
All the way? All the way down there?
You can only see 60 feet ahead of you in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, 60 feet it is.
We're
heavily
making sure
down
to check for traps and stuff too. Still. So. Is there anything noticeable about like any like plates or anything like that? And nothing above our heads.
Nope.
Just cobwebs.
I mean, I could just use my cantrip.
I have a
Sacred
torch.
flame.
I am a torch.
See?
I also have several different cantrips as well.
What are you sacred flaming?
Sacred flame.
He's saying, telling you
Then
to
go.
burn the webs.
Webs are very flammable,
And they can
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That
so
makes sense.
burn it all.
Burn it with fire.
I
It's
made
a
fire.
single hallway. Burn it all down so the cobwebs are gone, or turn into fire.
go by. Right click.
No, I don't have to turn into fire. I literally can shoot fire for free. I am for free.
Shoot fire for
So watch
free.
Let me quickly.
Valkyrie is so going to kill us.
So
Fire
I'll
for
bet
free.
it
what I do is I basically like you're trying to light a lighter. I'm like. And then going forward and proceeding to just
Walking flamethrower!
You know, never I'd see the day where you would get outshined.
We haven't gotten there yet, pal.
I
She
got
just did it.
and I'm just walking through and slowly getting the cobwebs, just standing there, my hands slowly like lighting.
What challenge? And challenge you nothing.
The only reason why I was hesitant to use Sacred Flame is because it's literally just a spot that I can see.
You're seeing the cobwebs.
Since I'm a fire giant,
I'm seeing
Yeah,
just
yeah,
ankles and light from
I'm all
above.
fire. I am nothing but fire.
Like they could literally just tap, tap, tap.
Legitimately, I could just walk down the hallway.
We don't want you going too far ahead. But
No, that's not the plan. I'm too scared to go ahead.
yeah.
I'm a coward.
I would say we
A
would.
person who is afraid of the dark, who is literally a human torch, is afraid of the dark.
Oh, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of everything.
It's okay, I'm scared of
So
blue.
Stephen King, got it.
Yeah.
But my pants are blue. His
As
dragon's
we're
blue. Half of
making
his
our way
arm's blue.
down.
No,
Down
only
the
one
way.
drink.
Would you like me to dye
Dragon's
that
not
for
out.
you? I have dyes in my bag, I think.
Is it this?
Dye his dragon a different color.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, you may not see the light if
As-
you touch his dragon.
As she's burning these cobwebs away,
Heat. I'm a man.
air,
So heat.
heat. Sorry.
I may be skinny, but I am a man.
Have it. It's the same thing we did with Andy back.
Yeah.
Female character.
Yep.
He was probably
As he's burning these webs away, the air here feels stagnant.
We're used to.
So, as these cobwebs are being burned away, the air here is becoming acrid with smoke. You're fine. You're short. Smoke rises.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
So as this
haven't
happens, she
moved
goes
on.
like this and just.
It loses.
I was like, I took a piece of cloth. Then
Am
I
I
already had,
okay
like,
whenever
that
it comes to smoke?
I mean, I could royally fuck with you
Yeah.
and just put tiny hut.
I don't
on
notice
you,
anything. I'm
try
just
all
like-
that smoke.
It's okay if I die. I mean, I got
How
3
tall is
years
this
left.
here, Viking?
I'll see my sister faster.
7 feet. It's narrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then it's not.
Yeah.
Big.
Well, there goes that plan.
Hey, why don't you just crawl? Get
Just
some
hold your
olive?
breath.
No.
Can I do a perception check?
Yes.
Okay.
What is
How
it for?
far does it go down? Like how like much further do we have? That's what I'm trying to prove.
You
I got
know,
a
there's a
corner.
saying
You're
that there's
good.
smoke,
I'm gonna
there's
take it.
fire,
Oh, it's the same thing.
It's
So,
the same thing.
and if you gust it, it might make a bigger fire down the road.
Plus 2, so 16, 17, 18.
18.
I got an 8.
listen, you little winged bitch.
Me too.
Stay up.
Judging your distance, you probably have another 70 feet left.
So I shout back to the group, guys, we have like not much tunnel left. We have like we might need a plan because if there's like something big, something bad, we might need something because there's just about 70 feet.
Come
Yes,
back
60 feet.
this way. Come back
Just
this
throw
way.
me down the tunnel. I'll find out what's
No.
No.
We
Use me like a
learned
bowling
that
ball.
the hard way.
No, you go like this and you're like, catapult.
Wait,
The
hold on,
thing
hold
is
on,
with
hold on.
me-
Use me like a bowling ball.
If you did
Just
that
the
while I
ears
was
stick
still in
out.
front, it would just basically like,
Enraged too.
Hold
And
on.
he's butt naked.
He has no pants on.
I thought we agreed he did not get fired.
That's my mouth.
I mean, if he's butt naked, I'm gonna use lightning lure on
Wait.
something else and just
I could just.
like I'm fishing.
I could also make him larger. I have a spell to make things larger.
Oh,
Went from a small rock to a
Don't
boulder.
worry, I'm the stretchy guy from the Fantastic Four.
fantastic, but no.
Too bad he didn't take Path of the Giants.
I got the
worry,
path
I can-
where rage is rage. I don't care who I'm attacking.
I can give him bull strength and make him huge, and then we just watch it happen.
Wait, how tall can you make me?
We would need a
Just
sense
be a
of
large size.
So I can run the ones
No,
with the
it wouldn't
strap.
be.
What do you
How tall are you?
Wall. We need
I'm
a
a
sensor
small
bar for
creature.
this.
So he'd
You don't
be
need to
medium.
watch him.
He'll be medium. Oh, it's because he's small.
Alright.
Oh,
You would just be normal sized.
you'd be the.
You did this to
Like
yourself.
instead of growing to normal proportions, my neck gets taller,
So-
my limbs just grow taller.
I actually have goggles.
The torso remains the same
So as
size.
we're
Yeah.
walking down with the smoke, she kind of just goes like this. And,
He's a giraffe living.
and every so often
I didn't know it was a liking
the
threat.
goggles for the smoke.
I don't have the goggles on currently because I only do it whenever I'm like tinkering with something or like
Oh.
moving something over.
So we're walking
And you
down.
Does the
said
fire go all the way down?
Okay, so I'm sticking with these guys. I'm trying to stay a little bit in front, just trying to get rid of most of the cobwebs. But once most of them are gone, I'm going to run back and hide
There's
behind
no,
the
Since
first
you
person I
are
can.
slightly ahead of us,
But
she's
listening
still
after
keeping
all
one
that
watch
said
on
and
where your
done.
feet are for traps. She tends
What?
to stop.
Are there any sounds coming from the end of the hall?
Mm-mm.
Because of the fire, do we attract, scare, or piss something off?
No.
Oh,
Any traps?
I will let you know because I told her I told Moss for the character with the perception going because they're not that far ahead of us. She's still trying to scan if
There's
traps.
nothing down
No,
here.
no, I get that. If there is at any point, so she would tell him to stop because she said he is only going to a certain point and then
Right.
walking back. So it's kind of
Well, fuck it. Walking down.
well, yeah, we go, we're moving.
Well, bud.
As you proceed further,
Was that
Down
on
this-
purpose or just by accident?
That just happened.
as you proceed down this corridor, you being there, you immediately put your hand out. For the very end of this, it's a 40-foot drop.
So you feel like,
Before you, this room
and you look down.
is
When
filled
the
with
drop,
blood.
she's like,
And then you proceed
No,
to have me
blood.
cling
Blood.
on to you like a
It's-
koala.
It's coagulated,
Coagulated.
I feel
Fuck.
rats. Like,
but it's blood.
It is jello.
So can I walk on?
Rats.
I
yeah.
mean,
I may be light
Depends.
enough.
Now,
No.
I would.
I was like, it would depend on how long it's been.
it's a 40-foot gap.
drop.
I will say,
Does
I
it
don't
go
wear
down
shoes.
for
I wear
40
just
or-
cloth
Yeah, it's
around
a
the
40
ankles
foot
of my
drop.
feet.
Into
I
a
feel
full blood.
everything between my toes.
I have feather fall.
Let's not go
Let's
into
not.
the coagulated
Let's-
pool.
Yeah, he already tried
We're
to
not
go-
going swimming in the disease. No.
Why? What's wrong with disease?
I should be in here.
Yeah.
I took a handful of that coagulated blood on those spikes and ate it. I think I'm immune.
Oh, you
I
just run
think
the-
you should not test your limits anymore.
I
So,
think I'm just the greatest.
I'm glad you think so.
Uh-oh.
So from the drop, do I see anything
There's another-
ahead? So there's like the gap, and then is there like
There is a hall that extends through it, but from what you can tell, this place is filled with blood.
Hey,
Is there,
we've been here.
Shut up!
We want to set Viking right here.
is
No,
This
right
is
there,
all
ledge,
under
40-foot drop.
Up to the room.
the giant
Timber.
the room?
Threshold of the damn doorway.
No,
No,
here, 40-foot
Right
drop.
there.
Oh.
we're not gonna fit. That's okay.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, that's quite a fold.
Just leave the. We know they're
into
Just put them.
just blood down there. Here's the thing, looking down. Is it
Is there anything above us? Or is it just glass?
As you look up, there
I don't know, Frank. Use your extended arm.
Calcium.
Okay, we'll find out.
an iron that is in blood has formed stalagmites hanging downwards, and it's still dripping.
Could we possibly shoot the stalactites and make ourselves a thing with them? Possibly.
No, if they're
Would not recommend.
Oh.
You're good.
if they're dripping, wouldn't that? Does it seem like it's a potential like?
No.
Because I'm making sure if they're dripping blood. Is there? Okay, so
If they drip,
what do I
let's
see about
stab.
the room itself? Like, is there any kind of walls or anything? It's just blood and stalactites.
at the edge of this hallway, there's nothing, there's like not a balcony set up, there's no sconce holes. Okay. I will take a knee, and I will punch my fist through the stone, and I will detach my arm, and I will scaffold down.
Okay.
I'm.
Go, Gadget.
Slowly looking
I'll
down
swan
the
dive
chasm
down.
as you're going.
She's going to use one last Pumkin she has, hook it up, and look to you. Do not let this come out of the floor.
Okay,
And she ties and gets ready to rappel down.
this is where
I know, but you got the range, man. You should be like scoping.
Yeah, she can tie it and go like that as she's.
Let me
the
provoke
first
whatever's
in.
in here if there is
She's
anything
not going
in there.
down
You
that far. She wants to be able to like, if there's anything down there, she's able to scope, but she's trying to assist.
I mean, my arm's only 30 feet, so I need 10 more feet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna take my staff and kind of like hook
Keep
it
an eye on movement as I go.
to like my leg and see if it touches ground before.
If it's anything
I-
dark, this would be
As-
the wheelhouse.
You do that and lower it into the blood. It feels like it grabs a hold of it.
Hopefully not.
Not like, oh, it's going to pull you under, but it's so
Thick.
Thick.
not very viscous.
Pulling my leg back up with the staff. How far on the staff marker is it? The staff's like about 6 feet.
It's not 2.5 feet up. Yes.
While doing divine sense. Nothing?
Nothing.
Cool.
Can I enter rage and swan dive down?
I was just gonna drop down.
I'm gonna tell you that.
I was just gonna
There's
drop
nothing
down. We
dark
don't
in
need
there.
to run rage.
No,
Okay,
nothing
can I
that
just swan
can
dive
sense in
down?
here.
So are we all going in the soup?
All right.
She trusts you.
Do you know how to swim?
It's only 2 feet.
You don't
No,
know that.
that's all you know. Is it his staff went about 2.5 feet in.
Yeah, I can swim.
Did it stop?
But you also
No.
think it's very.
Oh, it didn't stop.
Yeah, I'm cannonballing. That's a pool.
No.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. I can't
He's
breathe.
just going in the
I
soup.
don't need breathe.
Yeah.
So
You-
I detach my
This being
fist from the wall.
murky, we would have probably yelled it up. It's not like swimming through water.
You
it's
are
like
also Peyton watching.
Slut.
I know.
I will look at you and I will say flat out, if something moves,
Oh, you iron monkey.
Shoot it.
and I detach my arm.
She goes like this, fixes the scope, and she is like, she has the harness and everything, so she's just like, it's slowly moving her, and she's just like this, waiting. Big game hunting.
See, here's the bad part. I'm in a goddamn pool of viscous material, and the only thing that is coming to my fucking head, John, is Star Wars. You get where I'm going with that?
Yes.
Mr.
Am I allowed to jump down though?
No.
I want to
Smash
go
the
down to
idea.
you and go, could you collect some of that?
I will yoink you
Get a
so
water skin and scoop.
freaking hard.
No.
And go
God,
down the water
the
skin.
Peyton.
Like
Your
trying to suck
minis
up
are
jello.
So I'm basically
Is it what I
asking you
have?
to collect it so I can.
No, it's not like
It'd
that.
be like,
Close.
what's the
I can
K
give
road?
you
It'd be
the
like
labels.
yellow K road to like get that in a squeezy.
Anyhow. So do I go fully submerged?
Yep,
Is there a bottom at all?
there is.
Yeah, I'm jumping in.
I just see him and I'm like, ew, that's gonna be so gross to clean.
I just watch you go. Here's
Here's the fun part.
like, thanks for watching the
Wait till
pizza.
I fucking wait till something's in here.
As he
Shakily
pierces
crossbow.
the surface of this, the odor that wafts up to you guys is horrendous.
Why am I asking you?
Even through the mask, it's not going to stop smell.
Do we have to make a
Maybe
roll?
jumping in was a bad idea. You should
I
have
should
just
do
I
the same
extra.
roll with a slight advantage, being that this is one of the first time I smelled this stank of, like,
Blood.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, granted, we were before that. Wouldn't this kind of be familiar to us also?
Oh, I just met the fucking torture chambers and stuff. That would have been
Oh.
blood.
You jumped in?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
Okay.
no, I grabbed him.
I don't
John,
know
Those
if
his-
I
guys,
would be
his-
using
it-
it.
his-
he goes
okay,
to
so
a
your
Goblin
minis
version that, like,
Or
prices
like
everything I
nanites
can to
for a
die
mind flare to go into the body. Or
I saw that
something.
egg. I have the same egg figure as well. I got them both.
recognize the smell.
But yeah, I jumped in.
I gut things all the time.
No.
22 on con save.
Oh, what are we wrong?
Constitution saving throw for
The smell. What is your constitution?
You gonna say it? You
Huh?
gonna say it?
I got a 12.
I had 5.
3.
17.
Oh, 17. Okay, I got a 17.
29.
So with my aura, any save that you make, you automatically add 5 to it. If you're within, I think, 15 feet of me.
12, 13, 14, 15. Is 15 good?
Plus 5.
No, I'm 40 feet down. I don't get that.
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
But would he get disadvantage because he's fully in it?
Yep.
His nose is like right in it. It's if he takes a breath, it's in
9,
his
10,
nostrils.
11, 12.
He's snorting it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
Yeah, but if you get knocked out, you are under breath, and whatever you are holding is how long you got.
All right.
So if your thing's +3, then you have 3 minutes to hold your breath.
Yeah, it's 30 rounds.
You're gonna hear in your head. I'm not sure if you've noticed or felt a shift in that muck, but Stelbo jumped in. Just
Before I jumped in, I want to tell you that I said it was a swimming pool.
You hear thanks for watching.
I'm just shooting at the
On the
edge.
garden
And-
hose.
Hold on,
Getting
hush.
that?
As Stalebone jumps in and fully submerges himself in this blood, you can feel your eyes starting to bleed.
It's like hitting cement.
No,
Oh.
he failed.
It's like dealing with acid.
Is the smell?
Oh,
Does he
it's
fall
magic.
unconscious?
Nope. He's gonna wish he
My
did.
mouth-
What
mouth
would you
pops
think
up.
would happen if you went swimming in a pool of congealed blood?
Disease. Oh.
Listen, if you keep surviving this, I swear,
Sight rot.
I swear to God
I
that
know
you
that
need to become
too.
immune to something if you
I've
survive
done that
all
to fear
this
my
stuff.
players. I'm not in a good spot.
What's...
My eyes burn.
Can someone grab him? Ah.
Can I see in it?
Huh?
Can I see in it?
No.
Like I'm fully submerged in it, right?
Oh god, can someone grab him?
The most you can see is 5 feet ahead.
Remind me again, how far is my vision now?
Everything you do is -1.
Okay.
Is he still on top of it?
No, he's
No,
submerged.
Submerged. So, let me find it again.
I'm just freaking out at the top of the ledge. I'm watching a person.
Brain.
I just told him. I just said that. he
We need to get
jumped
him
in.
back up.
You guys don't know he has it.
No, but I know he went under.
Who has what?
I told you that he went.
Nobody knows that he's diseased.
Yes,
no,
I'm
he's
aware.
We just saw him sink.
Would I have heard another sploosh?
It'd be more of a squelch, but yes.
Yeah.
You were already also told from the.
I know, but I didn't know somebody else was already in it when I was submerged. So if I hear a sploosh, shocking grasp the whole fucking water.
That's why
Oh.
I said as soon as.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
How much am I taking?
As soon as he landed, you felt a ping to your head. That's why I already said it. So I already did. I let you know. I don't know if you felt a shockwave or a ripple or a sploosh, but Stalebone jumped in. He is in the muck. I already told you that. Yeah. So this is like a warning. Like he jumped in there and he's in there. I don't know if he's gonna be able to swim out.
This is the part where you can get revenge when I said someone outshined him.
We literally just had a conversation about
So
the fact that you almost died the last time you just jumped in.
Put me in it.
Also put me in it. I'm the small dude.
Yeah.
And we'll say I'm here because I'm actually like repelled and tied.
Me and Sparky are gonna take off and grab hold so you don't fall.
Do
Just,
my
no,
job.
but just watch the peat and know it doesn't
So that
break.
doesn't come
That's
out.
it. You don't have to hold the rope the whole time.
I could literally put my foot on it if he fell.
Yeah, I just need someone to watch the peat.
What's wrong with him? He's not bubbling.
He's submerged and then
Well, which one are you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about you because I know you.
she
No,
said
we're
it's out
actually
loud.
gonna have fun with this.
Oh no.
Blood sharks.
Do you want to roll?
How
No.
12.
Not done. Stop jumping the gun. Do you want to roll percentile dice, or you want me to roll percentile dice?
All of you roll it.
Wrong choice.
Let's see.
You
who
roll
rolls
down.
first.
Oh, wait. Is this allowed?
You mean you technically you have a coin of fate?
No, you hasn't.
No.
No.
I used it trying to
And
save
it killed. It ended up
I have
killing
lesser
her.
restoration.
Restoration.
Lesser restoration.
You done fucked up.
See, I thought this would be a nice swimming pool.
What were you saying, man?
I have
Rubber.
hand tool I can use to remove the stuff from
This is
it.
the
Also,
part of the
my
cartoon when they go
restoration, that's the same
swimming and
thing,
they
too.
start sinking. You start seeing the.
It's just the.
Here.
Yeah, I have the same spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have two.
Scratch the Cyclops. Did not like it.
Okay.
As he's swimming through this, he's feeling himself get slower. Your speed's reduced by 10.
Okay, either which way, something splooshed. After I splooshed, I am lightning lore towards that object.
Okay.
Lightning
You
lure,
know
shocking
it's
grasp.
I told you as soon as it happened.
I know, but I don't know what's in here, and I can't see that far.
Yeah,
So
you can't
in
see.
direction, I am lightning lore.
I thought you said shocking
I
grasp.
don't have
said
shocking
shocking
grasp. I have lightning lore.
Okay.
So you're doing that. That's what I'm clarifying. Even though you were warned as soon as that moment the sploosh happened, you were pinged that it's still.
Yeah, because I don't know what was in there, and then you said it when I cast it.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah. So it's kind of like an oh shit moment when I cast it because it's just instinct wise. Lightning lure is only 15 feet.
With?
Well, no, this is gonna hurt before it hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Quick question, DM.
Yes.
Could a magical light source be seen through the blood, or is it too thick?
It's too thick.
Damn. I was thinking about
If it was a
flunking
clear
something
one,
down
then
there.
maybe. But with it being congealed blood,
Yeah, that's the problem.
So if he's within 15 feet of me, he's getting hit by this.
Oh, yeah.
How far would you say you jumped out?
That sounded very Kool-Aid
I
man
mean,
of you.
I pushed right down.
I jumped about like 5 feet from him.
He gonna get.
Because I did
You have
not
to
do
roll
like
again,
a
right?
running jump, I was just hopped off.
The lightning? No, it's a save.
It's the same.
Strength saving throw, right?
What do I need to get above?
Strength, so the roll. We'll see.
11.
Okay.
Not allowed.
15.
Illegal.
Nope. Alright.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Oh, you're
So that was a fail, John.
Thank you, 50,000.
Okay.
This was like
That is 9 points of lightning.
Alright.
So not only now are you have this effect on you, and you don't know what's going on. Now you just randomly just get shocked. While you're like, "Ugh."
Well, here's the good part. The lightning lure latches on like a whip and it'll pull 10 feet towards me.
So now that you know it's him, you're like,
So when it
"Ah."
goes out and it comes in and I see this red goblin looking at me, I go, oh shit, I know who that is!
I'm green!
Not right now.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't we make a joke about this earlier? About him being red from you boiling him? Prophecy.
Now he's gonna be afraid of red.
The prophecy.
Or black. But yeah, he takes like 9 points of lightning.
Ooh, this is gonna burn that now.
Smell. It's gonna be burnt blood smell.
Ew.
So now there's bubbling happening.
I
And
just
then-
watched Bubble go.
I mean, would you see a flash from the lightning?
You'd probably see a
Yeah,
bubble.
you'd see the flash from it.
And then my skeleton getting shocked.
You're too deep.
No,
Wow,
you guys
things are
up top.
entertaining down there.
But people up top might see the flash of light. real
We'll
quick.
see the flash of lightning and the bubbles.
21 hit.
Okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So as you start reeling him in, you feel a force grab him, and those up top see him fly out of the air, out of this blood, with what looks like to be a tentacle form of blood. It slams him back into the coagulated goo.
Oh, yeah. This is money right here. Well,
Are they gonna be dead? I think they're dead.
Hold on. Was that you? It looked like a tentacle of blood. There's.
So wait, hold on.
don't
It's
tell him
a
there's something in the water. He's gonna do something again.
It pulled Stalebone up out of blood.
14 points of damage to you.
Oh, that's okay.
So she kind of
Am I
conveyed
touching
what
the
she
bottom?
saw.
You're on the
Oh,
bottom.
no, damage.
So essentially, you've been conveyed what she saw.
Do I know how? Would I know how deep I fell into this shit?
Yes, because of your construction, being a bounty hunter, you have all the bells and whistles. So you know how deep you go when submerged and stuff like that. You're 45 feet below the surface.
It's not
So
like
how
a
far am
40-foot
I?
drop.
So it's a 40-foot drop, and then I'm 45 feet under.
So it's
So
for a
85
total of 5 feet.
Okay.
So each time I get submerged, do I gain a new disease just throwing it out there?
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
Why did you have to talk?
just like you say,
You did
he's
this
a
to
DM,
yourself.
he needs options. Alright, 14.
I mean, for a brief second, you were probably close enough to area him, but then.
Maybe. With that whip. Although it is 40
If
feet
you
down.
shot fast enough, you probably could have shot through my chest and arrowed me in the wall.
John,
What?
before that happens, I'm latched onto him through the lightning lure. Would that be a contested strength? To see if he actually gets pulled from me?
Sure.
I do have.
You gotta beat
Thor
my
whip.
21.
I could try to catch you while you're being whipped up into the air.
Oh, he's outward.
Yeah.
He's
Then I
out
can't-
of it.
Then I can't help.
No, none of us.
22.
I'm just like, I'm literally harnessed up in this, like this, just
I don't
waiting.
see this thing at all.
No, but you've been described.
No, I know, but something against the force of the lightning pulled him away from me, and I didn't hear it. Did I hear any gargling or anything?
Mari, is there anything in one of your books about this? And because I don't know if you've seen the tentacle whip out and you see still back in.
I mean,
It's
what,
like
just make
from
a
the
damn
book.
religion roll.
Yeah. Actually, I will insist, I am proficient in religion.
Same here.
I am now also.
I am not proficient in that.
Actually, if you're
my shit.
proficient, I will roll as well then.
What'd you roll?
14.
Ooh.
That's with everything added.
Now you get sight rot.
Oh yeah.
He's got what rot?
17 plus 5.
He has sight rot.
Oh, come on.
Double sight.
17 plus 5.
Yep.
And 19 plus 5. So.
As much as you guys try to recall, nothing that you can think of lives in blood.
Nothing's been mentioned in this either.
I
Nothing.
need a sample to at least figure something out. At least on my end, maybe.
So, well, she almost said
Also,
story.
can someone tell me what happened?
He
Okay,
whipped
so-
out of the blood.
So,
Yeah.
after
Miniature recap.
Kalan lowered himself in,
Yeah.
Stalebone proceeds to jump.
Yes.
She
Okay.
lets him know that Stalebone is in the blood with him, but because he can only see 5 feet ahead of him, he doesn't know where Stalebone
Yeah.
exactly is.
So he did
So he casted
whatever his
lightning lure out.
Yeah.
As lightning lure went off, something grabs Stalebone, and you guys see him rise up out of the blood on this tentacle that is made of blood, and it slams him back in.
He's like, hi guys.
A tentacle made of blood.
Yes.
Yeah. In our religion, go on. Anything in your possible legend delving. Know of anything that could do this? Because I am hovered above this blood, and I see a weird tentacle do that to.
We're just supposed to
Stalebone.
shoot at anything that moved.
Yeah, but it was quick. It's like, whew, whew.
I mean,
Alright, now you guys upset the blood puss.
You upset her.
I mean, I wouldn't have heard. I would have heard something tugged away from him.
Ew.
I would have felt something getting tugged away.
You
when
would
I
have-
had
yes.
lightning lure on that had that had some strength to it.
Yes.
So, if I'm on the ground, I'm gonna go to the ground and I'm gonna touch it, and I'm gonna go guards and wards, and I'm gonna do a pull of Moses and part the Red Sea
He was right
with
there.
the dust. I'm gonna Poseidon this shit.
Little do you know that part right there is where Stalebone is, and it's just.
Don't give me ideas.
I mean,
As you cast guards and wards, you guys visibly see this spell take hold. You know what it is. This whole room pulsates with the aura that comes from Kalan. And before you, this
Didn't want to use a 6th level spell.
this moat of blood parts. There's nothing.
I know, but I want to part to where, hey, there is a 5-foot straight fucking line full of gust that I can walk freely through, and I'm not covered in blood.
No, you're still covered in blood.
Well, that wind would just fucking flap me around and take all the shit off.
Him?
Yes.
Stalebone.
I'm sandblasting myself, dude.
Hold on.
Meanwhile, I'm somewhere getting whipped around in blood.
Goblin in red.
And your character.
So, for that, because all of you aren't in the blood, I need
Give us a-
Kalan and
And
Stalebone
I
to
shut
roll
that.
initiative.
Make sure Colin keeps that blood on.
18. Well, it's not 20.
I can do that. Oh, you're like excited.
I have an 18.
Natural.
Any experiments, it's great.
Oh, no,
I'm
that's
a
total.
alchemist.
Total.
What'd you get?
Mainly that's my trade of choice.
If
20.
it doesn't work,
Dirty
I
20.
can always.
What's your
sneak someone
dexterity
on my way
modifier?
up. It's like,
Roll off.
I remember wins.
roll up.
10.
16.
Go, sir. I'm last. So, field of view, John. That the straight line to the corridor is the only thing that's clear, and waves on each side. Where the fuck is he?
He's still in the blood.
Yeah, do I know which side?
Nope.
I would probably know. I watched him sneak back in there.
I
You don't
that
know
I'm
which
part of it.
side because when he parted it.
He went.
If he parted it this way, I would know he's in the left or right somewhere.
Try
You don't
poking.
know.
Try poking.
No, that's
It's
that's
45 feet to the floor of this place after the surface of the place, a total of 85. When it took him back under, that's when you lose sight.
Because it could have dragged him further.
So I'm gonna pop shot and hope to God I hit something.
Me.
Thank God for spells.
Wait, wouldn't have danger sense prevented that tentacle from happening?
No, because his lightning lure was already on you.
They're still posted when the incoming threats come.
That was an incoming threat.
That was a reaction.
Danger says no. He cannot be ambushed. It's pretty much what it is. That's what danger sense does.
Then technically you using lightning lure wouldn't have worked because it's an ambush.
Oh no, he would have got advantage on it. That'd be the only thing.
Okay.
It's whatever. I'm already getting parted in the
But it would
rest.
have been a straight roll.
I mean, he can roll it.
You can roll it. Roll a wisdom as a straight roll because you rolled with disadvantage.
4.
And he's still taking out.
So,
That works.
But I'm there in the middle, so if I know what side makes ripples, that's where I'm shooting. That'd be really fucked up. About
2 dirty 20s.
On who?
You.
Oh, yeah.
It has you grappled, not me.
You see
And he's
why?
submerged, so start a tally, one of y'all. Because in 30 rounds, he can't breathe anymore.
$11 points on the first hit.
Oh, really?
8 points on the second.
Moderately okay. I'm out of the hundreds.
That's the end of this thing's turn.
This is
What
round one.
can I do?
Is he restrained?
No, he's not restrained.
I'm submerged in blood. I have no idea what's attacking me.
You can see 5 feet in front of you.
Give me the,
Actually, 4. -1 on everything.
Do you have the DMG?
You still, because 4
I don't
doesn't
have a DMG,
exist,
I got a player's
and
handbook.
be,
Give me the DMG. There's different combat rules for
I
fighting
kind of have an
underwater.
idea of how to find it a little bit, but it's not really.
I guess I'll swing in a circle in the blood as fast as I possibly can.
I believe you're.
Wouldn't you be enraged?
No, I didn't reach before I went down.
I mean, he can enter.
I can look it up for you.
I was like, because you.
I wanted to, but there was no need.
Okay. I mean, I'll look for it. But
Well, I
I
was
know
like-
there's different.
I'll
I
wait till
couldn't
we figure
remember
that
what
out.
the damage stuff was.
See Chapter 9 of the Player's Handbook for rules for underwater combat.
I'm already there.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it's half movement, and it's disadvantage for all attacks.
So what's your speed for Sailgun?
Chapter 9. You said chapter 9?
Yes.
Okay.
Searching.
40 feet.
So 15, because you're minus 10 right now.
Difficult terrain, so players move half their normal speed underwater. Unless you have the swim racial feat for being an aquatic race. Attacks underwater are at disadvantage. Breathe. You can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your constitution modifier, so 4 minutes.
Alright, so 40 rounds.
The minimum, if you have 0, the minimum is 30 seconds. When a creature runs out of breath, they can survive a number of rounds equal to their constitution modifier.
So 3 rounds.
That's after they lose their breath.
Which round 1?
Actually, round 2 is much.
Fuck!
No.
Oh,
The
this
spell has a verbal component. If I'm submerged, If it has a verbal component, I can't cast it. But
Weird
luckily,
is
I am
because
in the middle.
you're like a
I'm a
robot
robot.
with a helmet. You can technically.
Yeah, technically I can
You
still
don't
do
have
it.
to.
So it is still Bo's turn.
Yeah, Warforges don't have to. So you have half movement and it's disadvantage for all attacks. So my advice is reckless. So that hurts you.
Reckless Rage hurts me.
Yeah, because they get advantage back on it.
So how much would it hurt me each time?
No, I mean they get advantage on you.
Everything.
That's the.
So what about mindless?
Huh?
What about mindless? Mindless Rage.
No, you're fine as long as you don't use reckless. You're cool.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll enter.
But
rage.
all attacks are a disadvantage in underwater because you're not a water. You're not an aquatic race.
Okay, so
Does that
my
make sense?
advantage
There's
on
really
strength
nothing
checks
I
would
can do.
just make it a straight roll.
Yes.
Viking.
All right,
if I was
so I'm
doing
gonna
something
rage
at
just to do-
out in range, would I roll initiative?
Okay.
Should we all roll initiative?
Hold on.
Well, it would be he does the round of combat between me and him, and then after me, because I'm last, if you guys want to enter combat, that's where you guys would fit in that list and not do anything else.
You don't know if they don't know you're in combat.
No, I mean I'm just in there.
Yeah.
And I don't. I mean, unless I see ripples going through this vicar like a shockwave, that's what I'm just gonna.
I mean, technically,
Try to
you could
pull
let
him
me
out.
know if anything happens.
Like that's the only thing I'm gonna know.
Yeah.
If I see ripples, I'm gonna attempt to.
How strong would have the ripples be
well,
because how thick the blood is?
technically,
We saw
Yeah, but if
tentacle.
it's a gelatin,
I only know
one
if
small
it's
ripple,
ways to
it's
have-
going to shake the whole fucking thing.
That
But,
might be crimes against humanity and God.
So I'm
never-
going in the rage just to make it
Talk
straight
about that right
rolls because I don't.
But also might
I
kill
gain
them.
advantage on strength checks, so I
That's the
only make
problem.
straight
Yeah.
rolls on
Yeah,
strength.
That's why it's
correct?
unethical.
All right.
Yeah.
No, your
The
attacks
other
would be an
reasons
advantage.
of why it is, I don't care.
Oh, when I enter rage, it says I get advantage, and since I'm already at
On
disadvantage,
strength checks.
strength checks. Oh, never mind. so
Not-
it's
not-
all
not attack
disadvantage.
rolls.
Okay.
So your attack rolls are still with disadvantage.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna swing in a circle because I don't know what's gonna happen to me. 15
the freaking
plus
shield, like in the
Mine, don't forget -1.
18.
As you spin yourself in the circle, you do feel your blade enter a more
Thicker.
dense
Yeah.
portion of the blood. So, roll damage.
Now, I would say though, I'm watching something happen, so I'm saying after a while she probably like.
I mean, you guys can see it parts up and Kalon's just sitting there going.
I know, because you're just like doing your thing, like what do we do?
Didn't we see tentacle fling?
We did, but I don't know if that's a defense of the
12.
blood, if it's a magic thing. You said there was nothing about this. That's why she's like.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would specify it as not undead
Attacking again.
or like divine.
Oh yeah. Well, 2 attacks. All right. So for my second attack, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. Since I can't open my eyes. 18.
Dude.
23.
He had a nat 20 on that disadvantage roll. Fuck that.
23. It would be 24. Oh wait,
Again.
no, 21. Sorry, 21.
Again, the same thing. You spin and you can feel your blade enter that same dense material.
20 damage.
Nice.
That was that crit.
Oh yeah.
That'd have hurt.
Hold
It's the long's turn.
What are we doing?
What side are these ripples coming from? Because he's swinging, so he's creating a wave.
Very slowly.
I mean,
Is it like the left or the right?
can I tell which side?
If he's sitting in it.
Both of the walls are roughly because you've parted them.
Okay, which one gives the most?
Odd or even, Frank?
I have a 31 perception, so
Odd or even.
even.
Odd. So it's coming from the right.
Comes from the right. So where I see the most, I'm just going to look at that as my point, and I'm going to Ray of Frost.
Okay.
So I have no idea if it's going to fucking freeze a line straight through it, but I'm going
You can certainly try.
to scratch that. I don't want Ray of Frost. Does
Yep.
Does the blood itself, when I pull it apart like that, does it give a sense of something? This is maybe one entity with the splashing that I hear.
Possible.
Yeah.
But I'm going to focus on the blood that's right there and put my hand into it and toll the dead.
How far does Toll of the Dead reach? I forget this thing.
It's a touch.
Okay.
Or no.
I mean,
But I mean, it's blood. It's already been damaged. I'm saying if it's one entity, I'm going to fuck the whole thing up. 60 feet.
We got a quick question over here.
So, could I possibly create a puddle of liquid nitrogen that they could stand on?
Huh?
How?
Basically, what I'm going to do is basically, I keep saying basically, take my alchemist kit out, throw in a bunch of chemicals and stuff like that and do a couple of rolls, and then throw down a rat and see what happens.
Because with the
Because I was
reactions.
I was looking at chemical reactions the entire time I was here. Or,
So liquid nitrogen to freeze a section of that to
Yeah.
stand on.
yeah, to make a little bit of a footing for you guys to have
But
equal ground.
liquid nitrogen is an absolute zero.
No, it's not.
It's
No,
not.
it's not. It's not.
It's, if I recall, absolute zero is negative 270 degrees Fahrenheit. Liquid nitrogen is around negative 187.
I mean, it's going to be slippery as shit.
It's not only
Anything metal's
slippery as
gonna
shit,
freeze.
everybody's going to make Constitution saving throws because of the cold.
If
Or
they try
be
stepping
frozen.
on it.
Yeah.
But I will toll the dead.
Not only that, liquid nitrogen is also oxygen displacing. So as you do that and it erupts, you're displacing the oxygen in that area, therefore nobody will be able to breathe.
You'll be fine, Owen.
yeah.
It's basically me just getting in not blood.
I'm told the dead.
Okay.
I'm just basically trying
Break
to
away
footing
Wisdom
places
saving
too.
throw.
because it's the only way I can think to get them footing.
Yeah.
Well, the only one who really needs footing is that one.
That's what I'm thinking because that one is drowning
19.
in blood.
Oh, I still got 30.
You said 19?
29
Yeah.
rounds.
Nope, I'm a 21.
Yeah, there's no way I would have even done that with the next one.
How do they do it? Solid.
21.
21 points.
21 points. Of necrotic.
Okay. Alright, you guys, that's their turn. If you want to do something, you're more than welcome.
Does anybody have ideas on how to harden a section of blood? Because right now I'm thinking about dumping down vitamin K and watching what happens because that might make it into jelly, but
It already jelly.
no, more jelly, as in like jelly cube, as in bouncing on a cube of gelatin.
She is.
Don't ask me. I stuck my hand into it and you see it get darker.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is to solidify part of it. Like, I am trying to basically, like, I see thrashing down there and I'm like, oh, there needs to be footing. And all I'm thinking is either liquid nitrogen or throwing down vitamin K.
With that knowledge of something like that possibly is a whole... Fuck it. So, Toll of Dead struck and hit something, so I do know that it took. This is blood.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm yelling. This is blood.
Yeah.
So, potentially, this might be one big undead entity.
Well,
You realize there's weapons hanging above it, right?
I don't necessarily care, but that is a good idea. I was focusing my attention on the holier than thou warrior, going,
Hey.
I
If we
was
can
already
get
about to be a step ahead of you.
Scalebone out of there, I could drop some nice stuff on it.
so could I.
Like one.
If I could just get in that middle part he split.
According to Wikipedia,
Mad scientist needs ideas.
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
18 on initiative.
it's what whoever wants to do something.
Okay.
You don't have to roll
Okay.
initiative. You fall after me.
What's your dex?
My dicks.
26. Plus.
I mean, he is right. You guys would fall in after him.
I mean, my initiative was an 18.
Yeah.
I could try to oxidize the bubbles and stuff like that.
So the way it
Maybe
would go is whoever
possibly
rolls
make
highest
more
goes after you
oxygen in it.
first.
What do you guys think?
That or whoever wants to be the first to do an action.
Well, she already rolled, so.
I rolled 19.
I've got a 26.
How big was that hallway? Because you don't have that much room to do a lot of things.
No, it's 10 feet by 7 feet.
You play it that way. You play it how you want to play.
How did you all come in? It was.
Lucy's
Lucy-
dangling
And I have
because
a
she's
26.
repelled.
I came up and stand on the beaten.
I was behind both of them, so when he moved out, I jumped
Jumped
down.
in.
That's why I keep telling everybody, watch the beat.
So,
So if it looks like it's gonna break.
2 people can go up front and 1
It's
can
like
go
never-
directly behind them.
My foot's
But their
not
movement
on,
will be blocked.
so that it doesn't come out of full.
So apparently his foot is on fire.
So- You're taking up the rear, by the way they've said. So therefore, you don't have clear line of sight.
Yeah.
And she can look through, or he can
That's-
look through.
That's actually completely fine. I want to actually sit back and try to make a chemical reaction to see if I can actually
You can
help.
just be like, guys, move, watch this.
Like, I'm
Right.
back there pulling out my alchemist kit, and I'm going to do a couple of rolls because I have 2 ideas. Either freezing it or oxidizing it, which oxidizing it could possibly give him more airtime. Which that might work, but with the amount of blood, I don't know if I have enough chemicals to be able to oxidize it enough.
That's the part about being a scientist. Trial and error. His
What I'm
steel
gonna
bone,
try
you've
to
turned
do
it,
is
been
make
turned into a
blood
science experiment.
relax so that he can
See, I don't think oxygen's an issue because I still got
swim up to the top.
29
If he
rounds
could
left.
28.
see some
28
things,
rounds left.
like, do you have
You'll
any?
still run out of oxygen.
Is anybody really good at throwing something?
It's not depending
If
if
we
his
could
mouth
have
never
glowing
opens
objects that
when
he could swim towards to
This
grab
is
a
true.
hold of and
gets
try to
like
bring himself
massively
up,
hurt.
we could
that would
actually.
cut that time in half.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see in his blood at all.
Oh yeah, and your eyes are fucked.
Yeah.
Well, I can actually reach out to you, so, I mean, technically I'd eventually know this, but...
Oh,
Move toward 3 o'clock.
You guys really can't see through the
I
blood.
can't see through it, but I can ping anity I want.
also, you could also, if I slide down to you and you basically hold me there dangling like a dead chihuahua, I have a thorn whip, which basically is the same thing that he did. If we can see him pop up out of the
Grab the thorns.
thing, I could basically pull him up using thorn whip.
Now, how deep in the blood am
I saw the facial
from when I got
making,
pulled
though.
back
You're in
down?
the thick of it.
You-
Like, I got the
So
idea
from
you,
the
which
surface of the
basically
blood to
pop
the
out.
floor is another 45 feet.
So you're somewhere in the middle.
So I'm somewhere in the middle. Okay.
So you had
At
a...
23.
You were apparently melding with what I was thinking. You made a face. Thoughts? Care to share the thoughts? Ah!
Because I am not playing your turn.
Huh? Yeah.
You could say ideas, though. 'Cause you guys have
I know she knows it. Her gun can do a very specific feature
Oh, I know, but I don't know if I want to touch that shit. But let's, you know what?
You know what?
Let's roll those dice because our goblin friend might drown.
We're going to take a quick break so you guys can gather your thoughts.
Yeah.
Hang it.
So, be back with us in a minute. Get fresh drinks and snacks, and we'll be right back with you.
Snacks.
Monkey see. Monkey do.
Hey everyone, Jonathan here from the D20Misfits, also known as Viking. I've got a sponsor today that I'd really like to give a shout out to. Dubby. I'm a hardcore energy drink user. I'll do 2, 3 energy drinks a day. This stuff, let's cut that out. If you're interested, go to w.com and on checkout use our code D20Misfits10 to get 10% off. Again, Dubby, well done.
Steelbone surely made a bloody mess. This time.
And welcome back. Hope you got your drinks and snacks, and let's dive right back into this. Pun intended.
Yeah,
No more diving. I think we're done with the diving.
Yeah,
Okay, so
We're still diving. What are you doing?
Down there.
you're diving.
Well, you're dining, so.
Diving.
You're dining.
All right, so what are you four doing?
I'm going to attempt to first reach out to Steelbone.
While you're
40
doing
feet
that,
down?
I'm gonna shout down
Well, I'm
to you.
20.
Mentally.
Get me
Huh?
a sample.
She's talking.
Oh.
Steelbone. I'm going to attempt to make a ripple effect.
This hasn't happened to him before.
Well, then, that's true.
They can't see you.
Steelbone, it's Lucy. I'm reaching into your mind. Be prepared to feel a ripple effect. I need you to swing or do something as hard as you can so I can pinpoint you. And it's the same thing with snow, except for with blood. You kind of can't hope to find what's up and down. He probably is upside down. We don't know. So I'm gonna kind of keep an eye while he's doing that. I should let you know there's gonna be a heck of a ripple effect, and she's going to repel herself down a little bit more. She's going to give me some slack, and she's gonna be like this until she goes the whole She goes like this until it's like ready, so she's close enough, and she bangs against the wall with the rifle, the blunt end of it, and you guys hear really loud because it goes up to 300 feet. So just imagine being in a small concrete room. Thunderous sound goes. So with this, it'll also leave a ripple effect. So you can feel where the shockwaves are coming from. Do I notice anything before it happens where he's jiggling?
You've done this before, right?
No.
No.
No. First time.
She's never smacked the gun against him.
She knows most of the properties of it. She just doesn't know.
Okay, well, the only reason why I asked is when you do that, I'll go like this because I've heard you do it before.
Oh no. She's.
I just slouch in the blood, realizing my cloak is going to be ruined.
We'll try.
His size, no, there's not a significant amount of movement from the blood.
But you would feel the ripple.
As you do it, both sides of this parted sea of blood violently shakes.
How long is it spell hold? Were you part of the thing?
24
Yes.
hours.
We good.
Hell yeah.
You just gotta get the fuck out.
You already have a landing spot that you can like walk onto.
Yeah, if I can just get to that middle part.
With her being though close enough,
I mean, if it was wall, when you'd be fucked.
she pulls out the steel grip dagger that she earlier stabbed the rat
Because
with,
you couldn't get through.
and scrapes the goop. She's like, I remember how they did this. I'm gonna make a roll, so I know how to scrape goop. Because I don't know how to scrape goop with a weapon. Because it's a technical person's thing, so I don't know I'm supposed
Extracting toxins.
for scraping
Let's just start
stuff
eating
on a
everything
weapon
around.
without general.
Yeah, but one's a toxin and one's just.
You really want another disease on top of the two?
No.
Frank.
So she goes with that and like
Do I gain more the more I move?
with the ripple.
The more you're in there, maybe.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
Is
fucking
it
story,
jiggling
bro.
like the waves? Is
I
it
saw it up at
jiggling?
Ollie's and I was so
What,
tempted
him?
to buy another bag of it.
Most likely.
He's just jiggling in it. Oh. So she puts the rifle back on her back.
Now, I need a strength saving throw from you.
And
Because
I get a
this
flat
is,
roll on this, right?
This is loud.
Are you raging?
Yeah, I'm enraged.
Yeah,
19.
I mean, the sound would be buffed.
The reason being, anytime sound like that travels through a liquid, it is amplified to destructive portions.
Oh, I would have gone deaf.
Yes.
No,
Got to.
you could die.
Oh god.
See, that was. I don't even. I want to say it was a 19. It was on the 19, but like a little leaning towards the one. So I don't know if it was caught. So I
If
have
caught.
to.
roll
That's
again.
why, like, when missiles get launched and they test fire or missiles are
Everything
incoming,
got
they try to destroy it
revivified.
into the water because it will disperse evenly out with any
Okay.
side effects versus up in the air.
So should I re-roll that or?
Yes, it's considered cocked reroll.
Plus
18.
Is that your saving throw?
You can
21.
You
Yeah.
feel this.
What, strength?
Yeah.
You can feel the pressure
Oh shit. Yeah.
of the blood around you pressing harder on you as the shockwave of the sound hits. But you're resilient enough that you relax all of your muscles and just kind of flow with the liquid.
Not tense.
You're just like,
Relax.
That is relaxing for me. I just speak through the mind and break fourth wall.
He just looks like Hercules floating through space.
there's honestly no difference.
No.
How are you going with this? You're down this nice little tunnel with things. buffering.
Oh, okay.
And for you, it's like.
This makes the funny. So I put the rifle back on my back temporarily, and I scoop up the goop.
Yes.
And I like yank the rope, pull me up, and I just go. Weird. I don't know what it does. And then she's like, lower me back to my rest position.
Okay, I'm going to investigate this shit with my alchemist tools.
Fuck you, say shit now.
So
let's just be
you're
happy
going
to
to roll a d20, add your proficiency modifier.
Okay, where would... Right. I'm not used to the app.
It's the top.
Oh, it's +5.
Can someone pass me
Can
some
we
pepper
flash
cheese?
genius?
Oh, Flash of Genius. Or, yeah, I was
But-
planning on doing Flash of Genius
You
anyway.
toss him a piece of pepper jack.
No. I
I already
can.
rolled a 7,
However.
and then that's +5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What was that, ham?
Flash of
Pepperoni.
Genius.
Is that what it is? Ham or is that sausage?
Where is Flash of Genius? I have too much shit.
I like pepper jack.
Okay. And then add another +5, so that's 17.
Frank's just missing the crackers.
As you're breaking this compound down, you realize that this is just blood.
So there's no, like, creature within it, or it's not alive in
It's
any
not
sense?
alive in any sense.
What the fuck grabbed me then?
So that means... Okay, so I go to the edge, the very edge, and I shout to, like, whoever can hear me, the blood isn't alive. Like, there's nothing alive in the blood. It's just blood. Something's in there with you.
Fair enough.
I'm going to. I wanted to save it, damn it!
I'm preparing rats.
Send Geiger rats in there, blindly gnawing at the blood.
Fire
It's
the
gonna
rat
kill.
bolt.
How many rats do you have?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. All my spells are cast with rats.
I
So
was
I-
gonna make you have them, if you don't care about them, have them eat the blood.
They're not alive.
No.
None of them are alive. They're my
Yes, we're doing it.
containers.
Throw one. See if we can get the tentacles to come out again.
Oh! I have.
Honey, hold on. I need to pop the cork.
It's a cuz machine, watch.
When you use one
I'm
as a
just
grenade, you
thinking
get a
it's
full
the-
tail out.
it's
It's
It's the
Actually, I like
anus of
the
the
tail.
rat. Let me pop the cord. Snap it.
But you see me up there, and I'm like pouring like a substance into the rat's mouth.
What if she? What if he
Pulls
takes the
its
pellet,
out.
puts it in the rat, and goes? Go stick.
You know what? That's how I do all my lighting spells now.
Talk about talking out your ass. This poor rat.
But
That's right.
what I'm gonna do is I want to make something tempting.
Okay.
Like, from what I know, is there like anything in there that has remnants of something in the blood? Because if there's something living, there should be excrement. There should be something falling apart if it's dead. Like a different compound, right?
There's nothing.
Nothing. So it's something that blends in. Is there a way for me to make something appetizing? Basically make it so it's like,
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
okay,
Throw a rat in there.
that's the plan. I'm planning on like
That works.
poisoning a rat basically and sending it down. Could I make an explosive rat to send down?
I got something for. Pull me back up real quick. Give me a rat. And you watch her pull what looks like, to you, it looks like golden snitch. And she holds the head
Oh
and goes,
no!
crams it down the mouth, and goes,
I slowly give you more rats.
I have 4 other ones to use and have 2 to spare. So she's just like,
My abundance of rats.
Lower you down?
I'm sorry. She does this again, thumbs them down, and like slowly holds them in her
Roll me a
arms.
dex.
Okay. That's a 17.
So you're not shoving down. You're gingerly forcing this.
Eat.
And these are all dead.
Eat.
forcing it down its esophagus, hoping this thing doesn't explode in your
Plus
hand.
5. And
22.
plus her 5.
27.
So yeah.
Okay.
That's
This is the
Alright.
abomination to
Inside
God
rats.
that I have created.
A bomb?
It's inside of rats.
A nation?
Yeah, but the 5 don't have
Yes.
this on
A
saving
bomb
throws.
with the nation, yeah.
I wanted to create Molotov rats.
The 5's on
I have
saving-
succeeded.
On saving throws.
Yeah, she was not handling these things for their intended purpose.
I popped it open like a Pez machine and shoved a snidget down its throat, and I have 5 other rats to put more snidgets down, and I have 2 to spare.
We are so going to hell.
It's
I
fine.
lowered your bar.
I showed that one
It's
episode.
okay.
I showed that one clip in Wanted to where they took rats and blew them the fuck up. And
Frank, have I lowered the bar even more?
Oh, I am. an
We're
abomination.
skipping rope over it.
no, if I know you're going to be
No
this
living
down
creature-
and dirty to do
No
it,
living
wait till the
creatures were
last world.
harmed in the
Man.
making of this episode.
I will go
Only
down
fantasy.
and dirty on all y'all.
Now, these rats are going to be, as
What about
the
the
kids would call it, the bomb.
Hold still. I pull out like this large syringe and stab you right in the side,
Ow!
and you feel amazing.
Christ.
I'm
could just
casting
imagine.
enhanced ability.
I could just imagine each time you
And
get hurt,
what
the
would
floor
perception
shakes.
be? Like, what is perception, real quick?
Seeing of things.
Wisdom,
Wisdom?
perception, and wisdom modifier. Intelligence.
Perception is charisma. No.
Perception is wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay, I give you Owl's Wisdom. Basically, you are going to have a plus. It doesn't explain how. I'm putting it at the second level.
So, enhanced ability
Yeah.
Yes.
gives you advantage.
Okay, so you have advantage on anything involving if you're able to see him in the
Well,
liquid.
wisdom. Anything with wisdom based checks.
Yep. So you are basically I gave you a buff,
So she just
and then I quickly threw it back into my bag of holding.
you see what you guys remember from
That's
when
not
we first
sterile.
met. I'm gonna get tetanus shot after this.
Gonna need
You
more of that.
see the old Lucy's evil, malicious grin lowering
Right.
back down.
Oh boy.
And little by little, in each finger, she's holding like these rats as they're dangling, and she's like, "Come on!" She throws one over that way, one over that way in the corners, and then one in each
You
in
get
the
an
middle.
explosive rat. You get an explosive rat.
So she's just essentially going like this. I'm going to do just for the revenue, like tossing them to land right. I will go with dexterity or acrobatics.
Oh, you rat bastard.
Athletics. Like,
That's funny.
Throwing
I am the right
is
bastard.
athletics.
I think the nickname has become.
athletics is +1, so that would be a 19.
Bless you.
Thank you.
As you
And
throw them out.
Red's gonna start fluttering.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
We're throwing explosive devices in a room or a random
It's
floor.
raining rats! Oh my god!
Holy shit!
As you throw these rats out, they land on the surface, and because they're not heavy enough, they just float there.
Oh God!
They'll float too!
Don't they have metal things in their guts though? When they
They're
They're
not
not
heavy
that
enough.
heavy. They're
Oh.
like a golden snitch.
Oh God!
They have buzzing around though, remember?
Oh no, you've packed them in with their
Oh,
wings.
that's right. But are they trying to? So they're like vibrating right now.
Will any of these explosions impact me?
They're on the top of the surface.
Possibly.
I just looked down.
Depending
Fuck
on what
this!
side you're on, they're on the corners. They're just like.
Hang on.
You said there's two in
I
the middle.
said what? They had a
Hang
30-foot radius.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm
But
getting hit by so
For
many.
inventory wise,
There's only a
1d6
few. What are you
explosion.
talking about?
Yeah, but I said a
It's on
30-foot radius.
So let's
This
go
might
to
knock you
d6.
out of it though.
It could.
You have enough
It's
hit
in
points
liquid.
to withstand.
That's
it over
a 5.
Hold on.
So as
Hang on.
these things
They buzz like old Nokias.
are as they're vibrating.
Here, you can take my inspiration coin. You've earned it.
As they're vibrating across the surface, they get to a certain point that they start exploding at random intervals.
Oh, okay. That works.
So you hear. For those that are under the surface, take 10 points of damage.
Does it blast him out of it though?
No.
So,
No, but it blew.
There's some
away.
Oh no, it goes up and comes back down, and it's not like Jello, where once you pull it apart and put it back, you can see.
I thought it like.
No, it's
No.
coagulation. It's like goop.
Hold up. Do we see anything else start to float up, or do we see him, or do we see something shift?
I tried to make it appetizing.
Well, let's see here.
no, you guys just made a Disney waterfall show out of blood.
I was trying to look
Like,
something.
The sonic drowning
It's doing
sound was
explosions
slowly
multiple
going
times.
off in my head. As I'm
So,
saying
I mean, if anything, it'd be rolling these that damage.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Mulan's playing in the background.
Let's
Roll,
get down
roll,
to
hey! ADHD, focus.
You should know better.
So,
I have ADHD and I can control it. I'm going to need you to roll 4 more times.
Oh God.
The damage.
Oh, this could be bad.
Well, let's apply the rats, but what cost?
Would the bloop have gone up in the air?
No, I need one. I need to know each one individually.
Oh.
1, 2, 5, and I forgot. So let me reroll. I'm sorry. I thought I was adding up. 6 and 4, 3 and 1.
Oh, Steven.
I'm gonna need some more rats for later. I can't tell you why.
I'm gonna be like.
This is a catastrophe.
He's thinking.
You said my eyes were bleeding. How much blood am I losing per second?
It's not enough to hurt you.
Okay.
It's just like.
It's kind of like
tears,
bloated
tears.
agony, but
Okay.
without the damage from it.
Connor,
You look like a cast member from The Exorcist.
even it falls on the right, odd it falls on the left.
Odd.
Even. So,
Stalactite.
you experience 24 points
Ooh.
of damage.
Blood's
But he's
bludgeoning.
That's
So half of that.
Yeah.
the
Whoa.
stalactite feel.
He's raging.
Fuck, we made a mistake.
Would thing have gone?
It's you can see it shifting where it's going to break loose if something else disturbs it.
Wait, you could use your mind thing to basically ask if a stalactite fell on him, and then we can.
I don't know
pinpoint
if it's
where
hurt
that
though.
is. Yeah.
So she's going to. That is something I do want to do though.
Kaboom?
No.
No, I don't know where he's at. I can impale him. I'm not trying to impale him, but if there's something in there,
Actually,
I
you
can
wouldn't
do it
impale
then.
me. I'm nullified to piercing damage and rage. It just sit there.
She doesn't know, but either way, I'm gonna ask. Steelbone, how are you feeling right now? I have one more idea, and I don't know, based off how you are, if this is going to be good or bad.
That's your turn. That's your turn. It's Amori's.
Yep.
Okay. When explosions were going off, would you have been able to see if there was a creature in any of them?
Couldn't see too.
Okay. No. Okay. So the side that took all the damage from her, I'm gonna go to the other one, and I need a dexterity saving throw. If there is anything in it.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of another spell I can use.
What are you doing?
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Am I just rolling damage on it?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a saving throw, isn't there?
That's going to be 10 points of radiant damage.
As you unleash the fire of divinity into this spot, the blood there begins to boil and evaporates, making the smell of this room much, much worse. There was nothing there.
Damn it!
Blech.
It could be that this blood is empty and we keep killing each other.
Well, I mean, I kind of just cooked it down, so nothing can really pass through it
You
anymore.
only cooked a
One
portion
side.
of it down, and not by that much.
Oh, Alright, well, we know Steelbone isn't.
Potentially.
So he's in the other side.
We don't know that.
You
You
don't have
only,
access
let's
to
only
fire.
attack.
I
Player
do not.
wise,
That's a
we
spell
might
I
know where he
cannot
is.
learn.
Character wise, you know you cooked down part of a gelatin and know you got dragged down in one of the sides. He can still be
I
on
know.
half of that or the other.
Unfortunately, hey, that's a spell that only drew. It's
Sword Rangers can cast.
not me. Gloomstalker could.
But you do have advantage on perception rolls or anything involved with this one.
All right, screw it. We're going for it.
You have anything for AoE?
I do.
Hell betters. Barrage.
Conjure Barrage.
That's your best point.
If I can
It's
see it,
that
I
or
can
I'm
mark
using
it, and then we can
in
find it.
Hail of
That's
Thorns.
why I was trying to get something. I was trying to
You're
get a
rolling with
tentacle to come up
disadvantage.
so that I could do Hunter's Mark.
I'm starting to think there's
Because you
nothing
have
in there.
no line of
Yeah,
sight
we're
on this
killing
creature.
each other.
And I could be down there.
Tentacles don't come up for any reason,
Well, first I need a dex save.
and we wouldn't have to roll initiative if we were
That's
killing
going
each
to turn
other.
something.
I just literally thought of something.
Okay.
19.
Pass, so I'll take half damage on that part.
If you even hit it.
I think a 25.
Which side are you shooting on?
So, Lucy, you dropped the rats on. So I'm gonna roll old
I feel
conjure
so
rock.
stupid right now.
You're right, you doing that. He needs to roll one as well.
Yeah.
7.
Plus
15.
pass. So you're gonna take half of that too.
We have
So
to.
half a half. No, it's a spell.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's a spell.
So I take
Still
full.
magic. No, you take half.
It takes one arrow and turns it into many. So it's a spell.
You.
So you will take full damage.
All right.
Even if you passed.
You know, he'll
No,
still take
total
half.
take half. He would have taken half of the half.
yeah, because it's
So I
piercing
just take
damage.
straight half. All right.
I mean, it's pure. If it
It's-
says
yeah, it's-
piercing
yeah,
damage,
it's piercing damage.
He, raging has bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So
But
it is
it's a
piercing.
spell.
That's considered piercing as well because it's making multiple arrows.
I know.
They're not glowing arrows,
But it's a spell.
but those say piercing damage. And he's resistant to piercing damage.
So rolling that first.
Plus, the
That's
projectile in the water kind of slows down in the water.
That's 7.
What if we're not supposed to attack just then?
That's from so half is 3.
I figured that out once, but wait till we get this
So the actual bow.
I'm sorry.
That's 6 points.
I'm sorry.
Points of piercing from the bow itself.
How much?
6 from the bow.
So I take another 3.
Plus another 5 points of lightning because of the bow's properties. And then I'm going to use Drake's reaction for infused strike. That'll be another 3.
Okay.
Second try. Same thing again. That's a dirty 20.
Technically,
Maybe
since you
you
can't
did
see, that's
slow
considered
down.
full coverage.
Am I taking any more
But
of
it's
that?
barrage. That's the thing. It's doing an AoE.
What's collide?
Yeah, I get that.
A lot of
That's
things exploded.
You can give it the 3/4.
Total coverage cannot be directly targeted by an attack or a spell.
If you can't see it, no. But if something like what does it do? A 10-foot? Like is it like a 10-foot thing?
So need a creature with a ranged spell. Weapon attack. Which spell ends this creature? What's the range of thorns? Response from addition. So I used Hail of Thorns on that one, not Barrage. Yeah, it's a 5-foot cone.
Fine.
I have an idea, but I can't speak, so I am not going to say my idea.
How?
If only you knew somebody that'd be able to
So
read your head.
the second shot was 3 points of piercing, 6 points of lightning. Viking, how big is the area where all this is down here, down there? Because I know you said it's a 40-foot drop, and then
He's got it split.
It's like a 40 by 40.
We're just gonna.
I say where he is the split, maybe?
Yeah, that's the split.
So that 5 foot
but
column
look.
he's in is the open spot. The rest is gelatin.
So you would probably be going this way toward where
Sparky's
the
going to go
comment-
flying down.
Okay.
Now he's going to make his attack.
Did you divine sense?
Yes.
You didn't pick up nothing, right?
No.
How do you
was
enter
told
dex save?
I got
No
nothing.
Fae, Fiend, or Undead.
But it can also go through the gelatin. It's not. It's trying to.
What
pick
are
up
you
through
doing
that.
with Sparky?
Apparently not.
It's like
Breath
trying to
weapon.
divine
Drake's
sense
breath,
through
yep.
a
How
wall.
far?
It's also like trying to pick up
30-foot
a wall.
cone.
You can't pick
So
up
he's
the
going his
wall.
full max. Which
It's
is,
not going to penetrate.
It might not penetrate the gelatin.
Lightning?
It's a lightning cone.
Yeah.
It's
It's a lightning
anything
breath
that's
weapon.
not behind total cover.
He doesn't know where they are.
You just gotta focus it
I
at
don't
a
know
point and
about
see if
that.
it hits him.
Yep. So,
You bring out the
but I need a dex save off of that. That's right.
bring out the wedge and see
Where is it?
Because he's going to fly down on the.
I mean, fair, but
grab your
Maybe I could make
place them down there and let's see where you're gonna and then angle it and see what the fuck
It's just
where you're gonna
Does
angle it
anybody
at
spell
and see what
make
happens. That's perfect.
smell or
It's not that big. I mean 30.
That's
That's
a 30-foot cone.
Yeah.
It's cantrip.
So aim it.
I was going to say I was
Where
gonna
you
throw
wanna
one
aim
of my
it to.
rats down there once
which way did because he said he was attacking the way that shot.
She threw him randomly.
Yikes!
They literally went.
Bombs away!
we're good.
No.
My case.
Your case, however.
Pause.
Alright.
We're good. There I got towels upstairs. Next to the wall.
Upstairs?
In the car. I'll get it later.
It's alright.
Put
I've
that
got
right out.
napkins
Yeah.
over here. Where'd they go?
You mean those?
My socks wet.
You might wanna put a little. Ooh.
It could be worse. You could be trapped in a coagulated pool of blood.
I am.
Got it there.
I thought you specified that you were facing the direction I didn't attack.
We don't know anywhere where he's
Yeah.
at.
You're taking a shot in the dark, baby. You got 1 in 4 chance of
Like I
it.
said, even if that part is evaporated, he can still be in that part, here, there, or wherever. He could be anywhere.
So if that's where you're angling,
Yep.
see what the hell
It
happens.
could be anywhere.
We just need him out of there. I can get him all fixed up. And he was out of there. The shit I can
That
help
is. So that.
That works.
Yep.
That does it.
Hey, quick question. Did the blood go down a
there's
little
no-
bit whenever she boiled it?
Well,
By an insignificant amount. You gotta think, this is gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of blood.
I'm just double checking.
there's no hit on it for that.
No, it's a saving throw.
Yeah.
So you just roll the damage and see what the
Yeah.
fuck happens.
So it's. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, breath weapons are nasty.
4, 5,
You need more.
6.
I have 4 more if you need them.
I got it. This one's specialty. There's 10. 20. That is 30 points of damage.
As your drake opens its mouth and lightning erupts, penetrating the depths of this ichor. You can see it arcing all through, but no silhouettes appear in the blood.
Does any more of it cook off, or
Because it's a liquid, lightning, electricity travels through
just
it.
goes through? Nothing. Well, that didn't work.
Shocker.
Sit at the top of the round. It's on the right side, not the left.
I thought this was.
What, you were trying
From
to fire
where
on the
you come out, left to right.
Let's see. Alright.
That's up to you. I think. Oh.
It's creature than me.
As all this is happening, I'm sorry. The thunder, the lightning, the explosions. This thing has had enough. Suddenly, Stalebone comes launching out of this blood like when R2 was spat out and Dagon.
If I can, I'm moving to catch him. If he's coming back up
And then-
toward us.
All you see is this massive red ichor blur blow past you into the other side and down the hall.
No, no.
That's all open.
I'm a warcaster. Let it go through me. I had attack of opportunity on some bitch. Lightning warner.
Okay.
Oh
What's the save?
Alright, Sub-Zero. Sorry, Scorpion.
Get over here.
Where you going?
Strength.
Well, I said I wanted to go flying down a hallway. You're ruining my opportunity.
Okay,
know
so
if
he
that's
went this way. Just
That's where I'm going.
24.
Nope.
Get the fuck out of here.
just
Reaction stasis make you fail.
pause. Just for clarification, he went this way or did he go this way?
He went that way.
Okay.
And was it him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, he got launched up towards
Where you guys are.
you guys are.
Okay.
Take it back.
Can we just
Father,
get an
help.
opportunity to catch him? Could
Yes.
we try to do something to catch him?
Because if not, I'm going into a stalactite.
I could
You're
do
gonna be stuck
Thorn Whip,
in
but
the
that might
dark.
hurt you a
You
little bit
cast
more.
stasis on it. This
What
is
do you
what
guys
appears
got?
before your eyes.
Ew.
If he's coming up, I'm just gonna catch him.
I'm gonna see if I can slow him down with Thorn Whip or something.
That's what you guys see.
Are we still in initiative?
It's my turn next, so I gotta think of something.
That's what I'm asking.
Can we reaction catch him?
Well, the only reason I was
Yeah.
asking is
What do we need to roll anything?
That's 16 of lightning. Because since I made it fail its saving throw, it's 15 feet. It's coming. At 15 feet, it's coming within 5 feet of me.
Okay. Reaction to catch them?
Yes.
Acrobatics.
Do they have to hit my AC?
Could I be like assisting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you got enough of them
Give
there?
her,
No, because they're on
or
a
she can
very
have
narrow
she
ledge.
can roll
That's
I
gonna
will
be
do
a
that.
19 plus 2
21.
to catch him.
Yes.
You cradle me, I'm jumping back in.
No, I'm gonna catch you and then
Oh.
immediately drop you on the ew.
How big is that thing?
It's large.
I'm gonna proceed to go over, like I'm waddling over with my alchemist kit to start pouring hydrogen peroxide on you to get the blood off.
Limited soda water.
Just a beer.
I'm gonna catch you, smell you, drop you.
I'm wondering if this speaks primordial.
So I slowly
Or
bring
some
another
people-
syringe out.
It's
and I'm
potentially
like,
just
are you
there and we pissed it
injured?
I can't tell you what the fuck.
Or just gross?
off. No, I'm saying.
I mean, I'm
once
immune
it's
to
back,
disease,
it's
so if he is
immune
diseased,
from
it's not gonna
primordial.
affect me.
It at least looks like a primordial creature or something that speaks primordial.
I think he's
Looks like a
very
damn devil.
diseased.
And I do. Infernal.
I don't think I can touch him, but I'm still.
Okay. I'm going to use the last 5 points of my pool to cure the disease on him.
Which one?
You don't know he's diseased.
His
Could
eyes
I
look
use-
Francis.
Yeah, he's crying blood.
Can I use also?
I mean, I'll do a
Master-
medicine check if you really want to make me work for it, but he's blinking out of his eyeballs.
So that main
Yeah.
one is what she's going to.
Can I work on hydrogen peroxide to pour on his head to get rid of some
we're,
of the
we're,
blood?
we're still in combat, so it's still around. The
Yeah.
creature just went.
Oh, okay.
I just took a reaction.
Now it's
Attack
my
of
turn.
opportunity.
So
Yeah,
it's
his-
Frank
Okay.
and then him, and then we
Okay.
can do stuff.
We'll deal with that later then.
Yeah.
Let me just. Where's your motherfucker?
Not
Yeah, where is he? 'Cause I made him within 5 feet of me.
He's right in front of you.
Fuck, put a mini in front of him.
I got a spider.
There,
if we
but you
wanna-
can do that again.
I got a spider if we want to use that. Oh wait, actually, I actually do have a creature.
Now that thing,
Are you okay?
that thing that he
He's
has,
fine.
close enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
close enough.
And it's a big boy. Oof.
So you have this thing grappled?
Now, well, through lightning lore, it's right there. I mean, it can move on its next turn.
I'm gonna jump on top of that motherfucker inside that little slit that they have.
Hang on,
have
you're not
that
healed
move.
yet.
That's also an 85-foot drop.
You'd have
And
to.
your point is what?
I know.
I mean,
I'm a barbarian. I don't know if y'all know this.
we can throw you, but you gotta give us a second, okay?
He's gonna jump and go. Hey!
Precisely. What's this thing's AC?
Wow, you don't know.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll to find out.
You gotta jump. That
What are you
far.
doing, Franklin?
That's his turn.
Oh, I thought you did still had stuff. I
Nope.
said you did that thingy to do.
He has to jump that far, which is next to impossible.
You still can't see
Yeah,
yet.
she didn't heal your eyes
And
yet.
it's half movement.
So you're blind.
You
Don't.
might not make this, but
Well, if he don't make it, he's either hitting the ground
No,
or
no,
he's laying
no.
on
I'm
my
gonna,
drink.
I'm gonna hold him so
It's
that
not
he
your
doesn't
turn.
move.
Can't.
16 plus 8.
Hold on. Real quick.
what do you?
This
okay,
isn't
hold
like
on.
game and
what are
run.
we determining right now?
Let's
Oh no, I'm wondering.
Are you
if-
long
Let the
jumping?
boy play.
To land on top of this guy, yeah, that's my first action. Then my second one, I'm swinging down.
What's your strength modifier?
8? Oh wait, no,
Well,
4.
no, I have a
4.
question to ask her.
I was about to do like,
So
hey, what?
dirty
How?
20. Dirty 20.
Would not work. To take a long jump, you have
need
to
a
have at least
10-foot
10-foot running start,
Oh.
and then the
You don't
feet
have
equal.
great leap.
The feet equaled is 10 feet times your modifier.
May I ask you a quick
Am I
question?
correct on that?
No.
No.
It's a foot for your modifier.
When flung,
So 4 feet.
So with a running jump, you might with a high enough like roll, you can jump twice that.
So 8 feet.
I do have a good question. When he was flung, since you are still blind, you can be facing the opposite
Oh, I'm not blind.
direction.
I can only see 15 feet.
Are you gonna see 15?
No, you can only move 15 feet.
Oh, I can
You're
only move
blind.
15 feet?
Yes, he's not blind. Everything he does,
It's with a
being
-1.
Oh, so it's just
being
that.
Oh, yeah. minus
saving
1, yeah.
throws, ability checks, attacks
19.
is a -1.
So 19.
I was thinking you were because when you were doing that, and you're like, I'm gonna jump, and you're gonna just jump the opposite direction.
Yeah.
So.
So
that's-
19 on that jump.
Whee!
I mean, if you were like a troglodyte, you might be able to make that leap, or a wolf.
Oh, I didn't know
Where?
you played troglodyte.
Like a were. You're a were or something because they have a great
yeah.
leap. You don't.
So what happens to me at that 19?
You're gonna land a hole for 10 feet ahead.
Probably landed on my
80
drink.
feet, 85 feet down.
There's
Hold
what the
on.
shot.
Listen
Which
for-
is 8d6.
We thugging. This is bludgeoning, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you're taking half of this.
Ooh, we're thugging it out.
There goes his teeth. Ding, 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 ding.
My eyes are bleeding. My
It
mouth
is,
is
he is
bleeding.
literally about to make that sound when Link falls from too high of a distance.
We're making this joke again just like last session.
He's Sonic. He lost all
You
his
don't
rings.
understand. And this is the same guy that they got impaled and then chose to lick the
So
poison
23
spike.
points of damage, that's already half.
Alright.
How many points?
23.
That's half.
Where's Link?
We're thugging it
27.
out.
He's just
Can we make that?
He is out for blood.
We're just yelling, get him!
Pick a side. There's tons
You
of
have
it.
5 more feet of movement.
I'm throwing my axe.
Oh
Plum
no!
duck.
He can't. Oh god.
How are you throwing
Oh,
it?
it's caught.
Because you've got...
I'll take that caught natural 20.
No. He's in the way.
You're gonna throw it, it's gonna hit
You don't have a
Plum.
line of sight.
So it's...
You're not me. Who's got here? Lucy that's got sharpshooter.
So what's that 20 doing?
I could also see, like,
Jack shit.
disadvantage.
Because you don't have line of sight.
Oh yeah, disadvantage. 2.
That's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
no.
So,
There's a Plum
this-
there.
as Stalebone rears back his axe...
Oh, we're gonna blink.
No, so that 1! -1 because of...
You said you roll a 2 minus.
So it's just going straight into my back.
No, it goes backwards.
So as you come down, you totally misjudge it and use too much force and you don't let go in time and you flip yourself
Bing!
head over heels, knocking yourself prone. So, because you have half movement to begin with,
I have no movement.
to get up,
I'm also out of turns. How much damage am I doing to myself?
huh?
I need to stand for the flying creatures.
How much
Don't worry
damage?
about it right now.
How much am I doing to myself?
Don't worry about it.
From that slam.
We don't have a fail.
Sit down.
No, okay. So
A fumble
roll,
chart.
roll your damage. Do your damage to yourself.
is that my weapon damage?
Yep.
Yep.
7, 8,
It's slashing, so you're taking half.
He's
of that.
getting a leash.
3.
Well, it's plus 8. So. 15. What's 15 have?
7.
You're lucky you didn't have it active.
Baby hole.
Oh yeah, I'd be dead.
At least he's still taking damage, so he can stay in range. He gonna need it.
I'm literally gonna
Still
look
fun's
down
gonna
at you
need
and be like,
help, mental help after this.
restraining.
There ain't nothing we can
I
do.
got 6 turns
Please.
left in it. 6 rounds left in range.
Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, fear the smoke.
No, that does take effect because you're enraged.
Oh
Well
gosh.
done.
Yeah.
Takes when he wants to.
Maybe.
Fear of the small, I'm pretty sure when you're raging, it's automatic.
No.
Added to it.
No,
It's
that's
just once per long rest.
that's
oh,
your
wait, no, I
that's
should be
your
doing
rage.
extra.
That's your rage damage. Are you adding your rage damage into that?
I haven't added my rage damage.
When you go into rage, you get like +3 or whatever.
Yeah, +3, so like 2 more hit points. One more.
Yep. This has been this entire thing.
And then what about that fall? Do I take?
This is his entire personality.
No, because it wasn't 10 feet.
What?
He already took the fall damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do Fury of the Small because I just do another automatic 12 points of damage to myself. Glad I read my thing before I did it.
And then I'll be unconscious.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm at 40. If I'm alive and well, I can fight.
Poor Stelbone.
It ain't poor. I'm having fun.
I did.
My voice has changed so I can speak clearer. I know what I'm
He
doing
knocked
now.
the wind into himself.
Alright, with that being Stelbone's turn, it is now Kalan.
Oh.
Don't touch me. I know what I'm doing.
He's like,
The Chihuahua comment earlier is now towards someone else. The dying.
he's a Pomeranian.
He's gonna start nipping it.
I'm more thinking Pekingese.
What triangles?
Trying to figure out what the fuck it is.
Is there anything we've seen from you?
Talk to him.
Nope.
See if it speaks a language.
These creatures are incredibly rare because the conditions they live in rarely exist.
But you, that's why I was asking about Legend One. Essentially,
I'm not casting Legend.
no.
However,
Oh wait,
It's
isn't
there.
your lightning chain? So wouldn't have I taken? No, I jumped down after that. Never mind.
Bottle it like
Trying to take more damage?
Yeah, he's trying to.
I need to keep.
He's trying to off himself tonight.
I was trying to Pokeball it, but I can't because it's large. A tiny hut.
Oh yeah.
Because it would be trapped inside, but it's a large creature. It won't work.
This ain't that book that I'm working on getting.
It doesn't work. So instead, I'm gonna make a 4th level spell. I'm gonna cast it at 4th.
Ow.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Hey, make sure you don't step in your shoulder.
I've already been stuck in there. Shatter.
24.
Nope. I'll use my last fucking stasis to say no.
We love killing rare creatures.
Wow.
Let's get a tiny fragment of it, put it in a jar, and then we have a tiny baby Groot situation.
I don't think that's how it works, bud.
I mean, I like his idea though.
Hey, 4th wall, is that true?
Tiny baby fruit situation. Just put it in a pot.
I'm definitely going to do a couple of things whenever it's my turn.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of 8s.
Well,
That's a lot of damage.
What spell did you
That's
cast?
a lot of damage.
Shatter. Ooh, is it? It's a liquid. It rolls a disadvantage. It is not. It does not have organs. If it's an inorganic material, it is
22.
Okay, still. 33. Force. Psychic, sorry.
As you
No, it's thunder. It's thunder.
thunder,
It's thunder damage.
how does the spell work?
Yeah.
How do you perform the spell?
So I reach into one of my coat pockets and I pull out this tiny little pebble. And it's like cerulean in color. And I lob it. Kind of like how a thunderstone's supposed to work. And I lob it. And as soon as it makes a point of contact, anything within a 10-foot sphere that is an inanimate object is destroyed.
Guess who's 10 feet with you?
Are you in an object?
Oh,
And I
yeah,
cast
yeah,
it
yeah,
like
but-
behind it, so
Okay.
I'm
I'm
targeting
retarded.
the blood behind it and it within that
As-
10 foot.
Is stasis a constitution throw? Constitution?
Concentration.
No. But
Like if I want to freeze them in time, yes, but I'm forcing a
Yeah.
fail. It's not stasis; it's a shift.
okay.
Total shit.
It's chrono shift. Chrono shift can be used to re-roll, or if or to make them roll just under the saving throw, or possibly roll above the saving.
As the spell goes off, that pebble exploding, the force behind it enters the creature. And as you're holding it there with stasis, you can see its body tremble and begin to deteriorate. And as it stops, all of this living blood blasts out through you.
Like it explodes.
So going.
That's gone.
Did I kill it?
Yes, you did. Go right behind him. Not even thinking. And I don't even know if this is going to goddamn work. But I touch him with my coin. I light up. Cure wounds. First time I've ever used it. First time I got it. What?
It heals his wounds. He's still bleeding from
I don't have any wounds. It's just all interior. It's all disease.
You got leather?
It did nothing, bum. Yes.
As the bones in his leg bend back together.
Oh, well, you did something. Thank you.
Could I do something real quick?
Yeah.
That's 13.
So I'm going to quickly do feather falling on myself, and quickly, like, as if it's from one of the old Nintendo games, just flail my legs as I slowly float down. That. And as I land, I have, like, I crack out 2 bottles.
Oh my god. Think of Yoshi in Super Smash Bros.
That's what I'm thinking. And as I make it to the bottom, as I float to the bottom, I just crack out these 2 bottles, and I pop them both open, and they both have 2 different liquids in it. Give me a hot second.
You pour something on me, I'm slitting my throat.
You're supposed to drink it.
I mean, okay, as long as it's beer.
Anyway.
Rage just ends the second he says beer.
Pretend it's beer. This might be weird. And I have to.
This might be weird.
Yes.
Yeah, we always like weird, don't we? Thanks for healing my legs.
So.
They want you walking with hands.
The first
could.
one I'm going to give you is basically a way to cure all of your fucking diseases. lesser restoration.
Restoration.
Penicillin.
Yeah, basically, it's this like light blue glowing liquid. It's just slightly.
Which one?
He has a phobia of blue.
Pretend it's white.
And I've just used lightning lure multiple times, one on him.
And
Well,
the
that
other
was when I couldn't see.
Close
No,
your
you
eyes.
already drank it. That was if you can't see. So
No, he can see.
I can see. In the blood, I couldn't.
could you hold him still?
Crack his jaw open.
Oh, I could crack him open like one of the rats.
Before any of that happens, Fury the Small, everyone around me who's taller than me takes 12 points of damage.
It's not an AoE effect.
You take 12 points of
You
damage.
have to hit me.
You're down. You can't move.
Roll with disadvantage.
Yeah,
up
We
front.
break the bones.
But then he just heal my legs.
Yes, and you want to hurt me?
Never mind, I'll let it
I'll
fly.
fuck you up. It's alright.
But
Go sleep, go
that's
sleep,
the
go
first
sleep, go
bottle.
sleep,
The
go
second
sleep.
bottle is a glowing green, which this one is the one that I think is going to be weird because it's going to help, but at the same time have a weird effect.
So my disease cured. Alright.
Which I gotta figure out where the.
I like blue now.
I know you still like blue, that force fed blue, you see all that blue, I don't want to fake blue.
I keep forgetting fucking afraid of blue. It's just,
The only thing that's going through my mind right now is the Stalebone drinks this, Dean. Was that ass? It tasted like ass. Please tell me that wasn't ass.
so the other one with
That
its-
wasn't big.
I told you to pretend. This one. I don't know.
How to pretend my intelligence is 5.
This next one I hand you is a glowing green, like it's a deep color of green.
Is he getting these too?
No, I'm just handing them to you. Now,
The fuck
after
do I
you
know?
drink it,
I didn't take damage.
I don't even know if you have a mouth, I'm gonna be real honest.
now after I hand you this one and you take
I've never
it,
gotten eye to eye level with you.
you feel lighter, as if you can fly, which I give you the ability of flight. But at the same time, this also has another
Piss
effect.
missile.
Piss missile?
He's green.
So the thing about it is I also have another ability called Restorative Regiments, which basically if I create something, I can either make it extremely horrible or 10 times better. And this, I'm giving you healing on top of the flight, which
Frank.
is a 2d plus 5.
It's a
Or
goblin and lawn dart.
2d8.
2
Pure.
2d6 plus 5. So basically that. So
It's a
if you want to
goblin
roll
lawn dart.
that for taking the flight medication,
He's a flight risk.
he is a flight risk. I was hoping
I'll
for
turn him into a fucking piss missile in a second.
I was hoping to give him resilience. I was gambling on it, but it didn't work.
16.
I wonder what would happen if I put him on my crossbow and just.
I mean,
Okay.
a 7th level catapult will launch his ass.
So
Oh no, you put me at 69 HP. Come on, man.
That's nice.
Nice.
here, hold on.
Oh, not fruity.
So I'll pull out
Fucking mid!
fucking mid. I'm gonna use all my goddamn spell slots to basically buff you up. So you're
Just save it for later. We haven't even gotten halfway through this.
We just entered.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mad scientist.
The
As I'm still
I'm already at
dangling
half my
from
health.
the
I'm
rope.
pretty good.
where the line is, where all this is.
I'm still harnessed in right
How
now.
could
Just
blood be
dangling
there?
above you guys. Just like.
Hey, sorry for not holding
Straight from the
on.
ceiling.
I wanted to
Do you
fight.
want me to let you down?
If you love me, let me go.
And then I have
I'm
to.
just gonna like slowly lower you down.
It's like.
I punched the ground.
Unhook
You
yourself.
what?
Okay.
I'm going
Now
to.
there's
I
a
mega
rope.
press
Shove me down.
punched the ground.
Well, all of this is happening.
I'm
just
creating a hole.
slowly on the side of the
Creating a
wall
drain.
collecting blood,
Did I go down to the next one?
just in bottles
As you
and rats.
punch through the stone multiple times, you're just finding more and more and more stone.
How's that going?
So,
Apparently not
is
working.
there an exit point then?
Through the blood.
How many rats can I fill with diseased blood?
Well, where'd he go? In the hole. Where's the hole lead to? I don't know. Well, where's my book?
I'll shift guards. I'll shift the gust to find an opening to where there is.
We'll just use the direction he was flying to before he catched him.
Catched.
Okay. How that's mapped out. Isn't the blood going through the hallways?
Yes.
Oh, so if we just look up, we can see the hole.
We swimming, bro. We swimming. Sorry, I ain't directing.
Oh,
I mean, I
oh.
could. If I shift guards and wards around, if I shift the wind to find a path and push the water all through to create a path.
I mean, we would have seen.
I was gonna say you should probably do that because I got disease from all that blood, and you're the only one who can't get disease.
to get there,
All
or
of
is
us
it
would get
just
disease. Nope.
the
Except
pit and the entrance and no other like direct?
I don't want.
You didn't
I don't
see
want-
any
I
other
don't want
doors.
eye rot again.
I'll
It's
shift the
strange lady
gust.
up there. Uppies!
I'll shift the dust till there's an opening, and then all the hallways will fill with gust to push this water or push this liquid back as far as I can.
So I'm
That
gonna
way we
have
have
you
it
go
open.
down the rope, and then
I mean,
I'll
I'll
go
walk
down
through
the
it. I
rope,
don't give a shit.
and then I'll go one, and
I can't
then
get hurt.
when it goes flying
I
down,
don't wanna
I'll
look like
catch it
that.
and give it back.
He can just fly over it now.
Oh,
As
yeah.
soon as you-
Not
Only
if it's
10
filled.
feet. You got
You-
like 10 feet of flight.
No.
You
Not
can
flying
see
everywhere,
the
but
arch,
you
but
can
it's
basically
just,
be
it's
higher than
full.
everybody else.
Think of like Ghostbusters 2 when they're in the subway. It's filled.
Also, if you fling yourself into holes and stuff like that, you can't take fall damage now.
How long does this last?
Let me double check.
An
Yes.
hour or a minute.
I have to. I think an hour. All of my shit is very weird. Experimental elixirs. 10 minutes.
Ah, so.
Not long.
No.
Again, I was hoping either to give you resistance or boldness, but
We can analyze it as much as we can. But I mean, if this whole place is under water, quote unquote, either
Too
we
bad
swimming
no
through
one
it
can make
or
air bubbles. Can you move your tiny hut to allow us to?
Take us through that portal thing
nope,
again.
tiny hat can't move.
That blue light.
That's right. You can't just ban.
I can keep on dancing it, yeah, but
That will also take up your spell slots.
It's
No.
cantrip.
Can we do that? If it's potentially nothing but ooze, would we be safe inside of it? And
We'll
ban
become
through?
diseased though. All this stuff
Will we
is
still
really
be-
bad.
Will we still be in the sludge in Tiny Hut?
yes.
No.
But with guards and wards, no. Do we just be a lot of air? We'd be trapped inside a gust. Granted, it's a small gust, but it's like we're in a wind tunnel.
I'm gonna go back.
Certain small people might not make it.
Sure.
Hey, who you calling small? I go 10 feet in the air.
Hey, look! Now you can look in my eye.
Hey, you're not touching the ground.
I told you.
5'10".
So I'm 10 feet in the air.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to get back down.
Turns around.
What are the
there's
controls?
Sparky.
Basically, try to aim down. Just
You want to get down? Dispel magic.
oh,
So the D6.
I'm kidding.
All right. So
No.
we are either going.
Around there's Sparky.
Okay. We're either going
He just crashed onto his ankle, drags him back down.
through there, or we're going the other stairwell.
We have to go down.
I know.
We don't know where down is.
And the other stairwell took us up.
Wait, what if we just get out of here and then go down the other stairwell that was on the opposite
Well,
side?
they
How the fuck am I gonna get up fucking
Grapple, we all
Bro.
climb.
80?
Genius. There's a rope.
You
How
literally
long
have
is your
someone
rope?
hanging on the wall.
50 feet.
80. Okay, we're still 25 feet below it.
I'll,
I
go
can
back.
climb.
I'll go back and rage.
35.
This one can fly.
I said it would have extra rope.
I
Only 10 feet, I
added
still need
more
20,
rope after
20
I
feet.
lowered her down. I have plenty
Fine.
more rope.
We could try to throw rope up to her. Like, all of us have rope.
The damn queen said this way. Damn it, this
But
way.
you said that.
but this way seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
This way seems deadly.
One went up, one
And
went
also, I
down.
don't want to kill any more endangered creatures.
I mean, who's to say that that way didn't take us somewhere and then eventually under a spiral staircase? I don't know. I also don't know if we were supposed to kill this thing or it just like Kretsch said, be careful to not kill everything.
Do you guys see any buttons that could possibly drain this thing out? Did like
You
anyone
can certainly
search
look
for
through
that?
the ooze. That's the
I
only one
cast
that can
find
kill the
traps.
walls.
Yeah, do that.
Nothing.
No.
Oh, I'm dumb.
It doesn't mean it's a trap or not. A mechanism can open and shut a door, doesn't make it a trap.
I cast Aubrey.
What's that?
Is this path lead down?
To our destination.
Is this a yes or no?
Yep. Or in between.
You get an in between.
So it's possible this goes down.
The same with the other way.
How wide was the room again from us looking at it? Even from above, did you say? Is that like accurate, you said right there?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like, what, 40 by 40 to the limit?
Shut
Well. Continue on the path. Go the opposite way.
He's going mad.
The sooty floor.
There's your answer.
Like it went through.
Yeah, it went between my legs.
Apparently, he's the way.
See, she does want me. So we're going back?
No.
Oh.
Coin said.
How are we going through? There may be mechanisms along the wall.
Carson Mars. I shift the gusts to create the path.
True, but we don't know what's going to be ahead of us in between all
I
that.
got 2,500 square feet.
Got it.
Then let's go.
So I will create an opening and go from there.
And I will roll for inspection.
I'm just gonna follow every uncle.
I'm pretty sure the gusts will trigger any fucking.
As you shift the path to clear the way, because it is getting near that time. Taking one last look back, the crazy rat person is no longer there.
The fuck?
They were never there.
I think it was all the blood ocean moves.
No sign. No more shit ton of rats.
So all the rats you had are now gone.
Oh no, they were bombed. I have,
What the fuck?
I have one more I would say in my bag. Let's say I
look around. Is there mushrooms anywhere?
No.
hang on.
Is it the fuse?
To answer that,
I'm
I'll
checking
never
my
go
out-
on it if I had one more swiped.
Damn, the last thing I was gonna do was
So-
confuse an item with like fire sphere and like hand it to you. That was the last thing I was
That
gonna
could
do.
be the thing. You'd be like, here, take this. Are we going that
you
way?
can still do it.
Yeah, why?
That's,
and then
that's
we
what I'm
look
doing.
back
I'm
and-
using one slot to basically have.
So this even works better.
Okay. Like,
So go ahead.
I'm pulling hilariously a pot out of my bag.
Oh.
And I'm like, hey, this is important, Metal Man. And I toss it to you.
Bink.
That casts a very special thing. It's infused with me.
Is it like a genie's lamp?
Let's just say, if you toss it at an enemy, a very special thing happens. And you will have the spell what is it? Flaming sphere.
It's just like a one-time use.
It's a one-time use.
You better keep that handy.
You have your pockets.
We'll give it to me.
How big is this pot?
Like the size of that head.
You can tie it to your waist. It has one of those holding things.
God, is it made out of ceramic? Metal?
Metal.
Okay, cool. So if I crack it, it's not gonna go.
No,
You can also go.
it's within your will.
Oh, so it's like a single scroll
And it has
use.
components, so definitely look up the spell Fire Sphere. The reason why I'm giving it to you is you're able to make up the components to get it to work.
Well played.
You call me dumb.
As
No, you're not magic.
If I was gonna be called dumb, I wouldn't take any offense. I know I am.
I slowly place a rat on your head.
as
He's like,
he places the rat on your head and you're all looking, he fades from existence.
Don't look at me, man.
You're the magic one. What'd you do?
Is the rat still in here?
Where's the
The
tiny
rat in the
pot?
pot still exists. But the Mad Rat Man is gone.
They said they were the pot. Oh, did they go in the pot?
I don't want to know.
Before this
Oh
ends, Stalebone.
Hello?
She slowly
Wait,
grabs. She grabs the rat from your head and just goes.
You become freaky
Also,
every
by the way,
day.
the rat is Winchester.
It's his arcane focus. It's a dead rat.
With the
with the
top
top
hat.
hat.
With the top hat.
Listen.
That's Winchester.
I will wait for a good showtime for him. Don't worry. I'll put 3 in him.
Don't do that to Winchester.
Oh my god! He
I'm
will
about to
have
make the
Big's
most
number.
formal sentence I've ever said.
Amari, on this note, roll me a religion.
Okay.
I'm about to do something really stupid and an
Would this be
inanimated
with
object and make the rat
Yes.
start moving and talking and dancing.
Hello, my baby. Hello.
Well, that's
I'm
gonna
pulling a
be
space balls out of this
natural
bitch.
20 plus 5.
As you come to terms with everything that just happened and watching him fade from existence, it dawns upon you this was a helping spirit trapped to wander this place.
Chauffeur?
The rat man.
Rat man.
Is he in your book? Oh, and I'd be pointing up. Is he in your book, angel woman?
She's down here with
If
us.
Tyler was
Go
here,
down
then we'd have the Scat Man and the Rat Man. So,
Every time we see a rat now I'm curious if it's not a fucking sentient being.
I'm curious if it's a fucking bomb or not. Like, I heard those things. I may not have seen it, but I know
Wind
what
up
bombs
its
are.
tail and it just.
So, with that, you guys venture forth into the depths farther of the catacombs, surrounded by walls of blood. That is what we're going to call it tonight.
I'm thinking that this fucking magic pot is going to be a genie, and I'm going to start talking to it and make myself fucking insane.
You're gonna be more
No,
crazy. You
actually,
speak
the
to
more
a coin
scientific
already.
thing that he did to it is basically he has a type of flint rub in the bottom of it. So basically, whenever you rub your thumb on the side, it catches flame,
Like an
and
igniter.
you toss it, and it turns into a spear.
I am going to deliberately
We're calling it.
not explain that to them.
You just don't explain
So I
it.
hope you enjoyed tonight's episode and the madness that ensued with exploding rats and all.
I'm literally going to think this is a genie lamp, but I'm about to kill all of us. Watch it.
So,
You know,
from
I won't
us,
be
the
mad. I'm getting
D20 Misfits
close to
and
anything
special
anyway.
guests,
Good
good night.